Hey, what up, what up, what up, baby? Hey, it's your boy G, man, and we're back on with Talking with G and my guys, man. Hey, welcome to the show, man. Thank you all for tuning in. I appreciate all the listeners and watchers and viewers that's out there on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. Remember, while you're out there, man, like, subscribe, and follow me at Talking with G on YouTube, on Twitter, and on Facebook, man. We appreciate it. We appreciate it, man. We have a great show ahead of us today. We get my boy Corey on, my co-host Corey. David should be on in a second, man. Uh, our other host, Mike Prince, won't be able to make it tonight, but we still have a great show ahead of us, man. So, thank y'all again, once again, for tuning in. Um, Also, man, so we're gonna talk about a couple things today. We're gonna talk about a couple things. Um, uh, First and foremost, man, we're gonna talk about uh, my. It's a year since the sudden death of the great Kobe Bryant, man, the Mamba. Um, is it's been a tough one, man. It's been a tough one. This is it still kind of hits hard. Um, I think we're like 3 days away from the passing of Kobe and the other seven that were on that plane as well, in GG. So just to continue to send our thoughts and prayers out to the Bryant family and the other families, man, as well. Um, and then we had the passing of the great Hank Aaron yesterday. Um, a legend, man, a legend, a trailblazer. Um, Very much done a lot for um, the movement and done a lot for Atlanta in itself, man. So rest in peace, Hank Aaron, and as well as Larry King, man. Larry King passed away yesterday too. So just to send our regards to those. And we have our other co-host on. Hold on, let me have our boy Corey on. Yes, sir. What up, big dog? My dog, my co-host, Corey. Appreciate you,
Yeah,
big dog. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. How you doing, big dog?
good man. Another day, another dollar. You know what I'm saying? Just getting off work. Trying to put in some more work. You know what I'm saying?
My dog, my dog. My boy said the work never stopped, right?
Hey
No.
man, we keep pushing, bro. You already
Yeah,
know. Been doing
that's
it a
right,
while.
baby. That's
You
right.
know.
That's right. That's right.
How you doing?
Um, I'm doing great, brother. I'm doing great, man.
Yeah,
You know, we're ready to get into this thing and see what the viewers and the listeners had to say. And
for sure.
we're gonna have a new segment on the show today, man. Uh,
Yeah.
and my boy Corey's gonna headline that segment, man. It's called "Kicking It with Corey," man. So y'all tune in for that. My boy got some hot takes for y'all, man. So looking forward to hearing this. Um, but so yeah, let's jump on in, man. Once again, everybody, thank you all for watching, man. We're gonna talk about these NFL playoffs. Um, we're gonna talk about the Buffalo KC game, the Green Bay Buccaneers game.
Yeah, man.
Uh, my boy Reggie Taylor is a huge Buccaneers fan, and he's feeling pretty confident in his boys like this weekend. So we definitely gonna jump into that. We're gonna jump into Mahomes being back. We're gonna talk a little bit about the quarterbacks that's left. We're gonna see who we think is the best.
Yeah,
Um, and we definitely want the fans and the listeners out there to chime in. We'll put the link out for y'all to be able to jump online and give us your take real fast, man. And we'll try to get to as many callers and viewers as possible. So yeah, we got a long list of stuff, man. We want to talk about, man. And like I said, it's gonna be a great show.
sure, man. Sure. Let's hit it, bro.
So
Let's hit it.
let's jump in it, baby. Let's jump in. So um, tomorrow, man, they got four teams left.
Yeah, man. We're getting
Yeah,
down to that final four, bro.
yeah, yeah,
I
and
I was
yeah.
reading I was reading the article, man. There's like when you were talking about the Buccaneers, they got a guy that got dropped by a cornerback for from the Ravens. He'll be the first person to ever play in two teams in the postseason, man. I forget the guy's name, but they let the Ravens let him go. You
Let
know what
him
I'm saying? I
go.
want yeah. Let me see what Williams. You know what I'm saying? The first person to ever play in for two teams in the postseason. What's the guy?
Is
He
he a
played for
lineman?
cornerback for the
Cornerback?
Ravens. He played for the Ravens when they lost that 17-3 game against the Bills. He's 37, so they waived him, and the Green Bay
Okay.
Packers picked him up. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Tremont Williams, that's his name, Tremont Williams,
okay.
and
So
they
his
just
season gets to keep going.
yeah, they just picked him up today. I was reading that earlier. I'm like, man, this would be the first dude to ever play for two teams in the postseason, and if he got a chance, he might get a ring out of this.
Ain't that
You know what I'm
something?
saying?
That's like pickup
So,
basketball, man. You waiting for your
hey,
homeboy to lose, man, so you can pick him up. Hey,
come
man,
on.
you with us. I got you. I got you.
Hey, Gator, you want to run? You want to run?
Yeah,
You finna go? You
hey,
finna
man,
go?
I'm on the
Yeah.
sideline. Hey, what about me? Yeah.
For sure,
Oh,
for sure. So I thought
okay.
that was interesting, and I
That
heard
is.
I heard your intro monologue, man, about old Hammer and Hank. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
I actually met that brother. I was a kid, man. I was a kid. His grandkids went to my mom's school. You know, my mom taught for 35 years in the inner city in Atlanta, and I met him one time. Both his kids went to Dunbar Elementary. Well, his grandkids
Okay.
went to Dunbar Elementary. So he was a nice guy. He was real approachable, and I was just a kid, man. You
Mm-hmm.
know, but I like how you gave the shout out to him, man. Awesome.
That's awesome, man. Yeah, I've heard. I've never had the opportunity to meet him or even be in his vicinity where he is, man. But everybody that talks about him speaks so highly of him, man. And like you said, very approachable. Just the type of person he is, man. It speaks. It speaks, man. His legacy is he's left a great legacy. So
Could you imagine playing in those days? I mean, say he got a death threat almost every game, bro. Could
yeah,
you imagine being on a team when you're the only black brother there, and you done made your way to kind of make yourself on the team. You're hitting home runs, you're making them win, but you're
right.
still getting death threats. Could you
Yeah,
imagine doing that back in the cut, bro?
that I couldn't, dog. I couldn't even imagine it, man.
Yeah.
I don't even know if I'm built for that, dog. Like you have to be built. You have to be built special for that, dog. You know
Yeah,
that's a lot of pressure, man. That's a lot of
without a
pressure.
doubt. Yeah,
Yeah.
man.
So and that yeah, I probably couldn't do it. I probably couldn't. I probably been locked up somewhere.
Ooh, it was done. Well, I guess the transition with how we play nowadays, and if somebody every time you getting ready to try to play ball, you get a letter, or sent to your house,
Yeah, yeah,
and he said his wife was getting pressure too.
yeah.
If he play today, you gonna die. I mean, it's like your whole family get pressurized just because they think you finna break what's his name's record, the Bay, you know.
Babe
Yeah,
Ruth. Yeah,
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 yeah, yeah. Yeah, but that
yeah.
was nice, man. Like you said, man. Well, let's
Yeah.
get to it, brother. You know what I'm
Let's go,
saying?
brother. Let's go, man. First up, man, Buffalo KC. You got the two best teams in the AFC, definitely, man. I think
Yeah,
this
man.
might be the first time in a while that you've had actually four of the best teams in the Final Four. Like normally you get somebody who snuck in and got hot, but these teams have probably been the best teams all year.
All right,
Um,
that's a good
you know,
comment. Who's your weakest team in this four? Right, as of
and
as of today, going into tomorrow, who's your weakest?
I would have to say the Bucks. The Bucks would have to be my weakest
Really?
team.
Okay.
Um, just because they've been more up and down for me. I thought
Mm.
I thought the Packers have been consistent. I thought the Buffalo Bills have been consistent. They went through a 2 game skid, but they've been pretty consistent. And KC, of course, with the one loss, man, you don't get no more consistent than that unless you're the undefeated Dolphins.
Yeah, I'm gonna debate with you a little bit here. I'm gonna go with
Okay.
Kansas City only because I think I don't know the if Patrick Mahomes, what if there's a if factor right now. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I know they cleared him, But
Mm-hmm.
all right, a concussion. Get me if I'm wrong. A concussion is when you have a bump to the brain, or when your brain moves inside your head, right? It causes a
Right.
concussion.
Right.
So it said, and I know he didn't hit a big fall, but he failed. He had, he had to have concussion protocol. So
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying to you, like I said, I think Kansas City may be the weakest link right now if Mahomes is not 100%. All right. And I
Okay.
like say,
Okay.
what if he's short on a pass, or what if his pass is, timing is just a little bit off. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? If I
Yeah.
were a betting
Okay.
man,
I hear what you're saying. I hear what you're saying. I think Mahomes at 75% is still a win because
damn,
I think Mahomes is just that good. I don't see if Mahomes is out there with a broken leg, one arm, and half a back. I still got Mahomes.
you think 75% Mahomes gonna do better than the Bills this year, right?
Yeah,
The way the
yeah,
Bills is playing right now.
yeah, yeah. And I think, and so and I'm going with the Bucks because the Bucks playing without AB.
He not
AB ain't
playing.
playing with him.
What
Nah, he
happened with
out.
AB? Did I
Oh
miss something?
man, dog. I think he got an injury to the knee or something. He had a little tweak last week.
Okay,
Um,
okay,
but but yeah, now they playing without AB, man.
okay. And remember, he was
So
supposed to be he was my it
yeah,
factor.
he was yeah, he was on your most underrated, right? Last
Underrated.
week.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he was my most underrated player at the
yeah.
time. You're right. So, man, I just spoke the man up, done gave him all that praise, and now he ain't playing.
Boy, you didn't put the curse on him or something, dog. But he out. so
Dang, okay.
so yeah, that's why I'm going with the Bucks, man. I think the Bucks gonna have a they gotta go to cold weather. Um, and then like I said, they don't have all the weapons now too. So, but they do have the GOAT. But I think Rogers is trying to make his name, a little louder. He's trying to
Yeah,
speak a little louder than your boy is.
you've been calling Rogers for a minute now. I mean, I know
Yeah.
when we were talking about that, I think I can go back as far as I know, at least 5 6 weeks. You
Mm-hmm.
made him your MVP then. You
Yeah.
know,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
which I get that. I get that. I put him up there. But I'm gonna go with the long shot, man. I'm changing my pick in this final four. I'm going with the Bills.
You going
Hey,
with the Bills?
I'm
Oh.
going with the Bills.
Oh.
I'm going with the Bills, and I think you may be right on Mr. Rogers' neighborhood here, but I'm
Okay.
going with the Bills. I'm going with the Bills to take it all.
So the Bill, you got the Bills beating the 15-1 Super Bowl champion, Pat Mahomes, MVP of the Super Bowl, winning $200 million man. No, I'm sorry, $500 million man. I'm sorry, what,
You got
half
to,
a billion, right?
you got to. It's a lot
Yeah,
of money, whatever it is.
yeah,
It's a
half
lot
a
of money.
billion. I'm sorry, half a billion, half a
I, I,
billion dollar man.
I think, I
You
think, I think the $250 billion man wants to play. And I
okay?
think, like I said, even though they brought in a secondary person to check out his mind, that's my it factor right there. I think all it takes is one or two throws that he throw sidearm, he throw, on the move and all that stuff. And then his toe, they say it ain't 100%, but that's when
Yeah,
I get it, man. It's hard playing right now. It's hard.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
all I need. That's all I need is that little small piece of it or if. I'm going with Jared Allen. I'm going with Allen, man. I'm going with Allen.
Okay, okay. So the Buffalo ain't, they've been to the Super Bowl, but they ain't won nothing.
They ain't never win. Listen,
Yeah. So
I done been
you
there. My
going?
team. I got a team like that. I got a
Yeah,
college
yeah.
team like that.
Oh yeah, you rocking them today too. Look at Proud
Yeah,
rocking them too. Look at them.
I'm saying the Browns. The
Yeah.
Browns.
No, that's the Browns.
No.
That's the Bulldog. That's
Oh,
the
you playing? Yeah,
Bulldog.
it's Bulldog.
Yeah.
Bulldog.
Okay. Yeah. Rocking them Proud. I see you,
Yeah,
dog. I
man.
see you. I see
Yeah.
you. Hey, you ain't never scared. He ain't
I'm
never
with it,
scared.
man. We
Yeah.
done been there. We just can't do it, man.
Right. Okay.
Alice
Yeah,
ain't did it in 25 years.
yeah. We there with the Buffalo Bills. I mean,
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I'm going with them. I'm
You
going on
going
the
with the young coach, the the young quarterback who's never been there. Um,
uh,
okay, I mean, I see you, man. I see you. But I'm going Kansas City. I can't go against Pat Mahomes, man. Pat
going against.
Mahomes is he's built for this, man.
Mm.
Even if he's not 100%, I'm still going with Pat Mahomes, man.
Let me
So
piggyback on this with you. Let me ask you a
okay,
question.
okay.
In the same week, we've seen a lot of coaches get new jobs.
Mm-hmm.
We've seen defensive coordinators get filled. We've seen, GMs get filled. Your
Mm-hmm.
man, you talked about this guy for a couple of weeks, man. You wanted the Falcons to pick him up. Your man,
Mm-hmm.
Eric Bieniemy. What
Mm-hmm.
happened? He came out with no job, man. He was one of the
And
top candidates.
I'm shocked. To say the least, man. I'm shocked uh, at how this man here has not had a. Uh, he's been on interviews,
Yeah,
but he hasn't wowed anybody enough to give him that job. You know,
right,
I thought that maybe he was just like, hey, don't tell anybody I got the job yet because I don't want to distract my team.
right.
That's what I was going with. I just couldn't believe that they wouldn't give this man a job. Um, Everybody has gone to bat for him. Pat Mahomes, Andy Reid, his players. They speak so highly of him, man, and I don't get it, man. I think a lot of teams have really messed up not picking this
Yeah.
guy up, man.
The thing that got me was, and I remember when when they fired Dan Quinn. All right, this was going into I think week 7 or 8 when you called it out
Mm-hmm.
that we should be looking into Eric Bieniemy. You called it a long
Mm-hmm.
time ago. I'm gonna tell you that.
Mm-hmm.
The stat that got me was this man has had for the past 3.5 years, even when he had Alex Smith, one of the highest rated offenses
Mm-hmm.
in the league in the past 3.5, almost 4 years.
Mm-hmm.
And to come down to this and to be one of the most highly rated or sought out, position players. Well, I'm not saying let me change that. I'm sorry, offensive coordinators out there, and to not
Mm-hmm.
get a job.
Mm-hmm.
He interviewed four times is what I was told, or what I
Mm-hmm.
was looking at, what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
Sources told me, what I'm saying. He interviewed 4, possibly 5 times, one time via Skype or whatever it was.
Right.
But was never a leading candidate. You think it's a Rooney Rule?
It's the Rooney Rule. It's the Rooney Rule, man. Um, which is sad.
Mm,
It's sad. It's sad. We've come a long way, but we still got a long way to go, man.
yeah,
Still got,
yeah.
especially in the NFL. Um, the people that are getting jobs are very questionable people, dog.
Oh,
Very,
true.
very
Facts.
questionable. Very
Facts.
questionable. The Eagles who they picked up Shalani or whoever they got.
Yeah.
Dog, what?
Right.
uh,
But that was a dumpster fire anyway, man. It's
yeah.
just I didn't know exactly where they were going with it. I never. Now I say this is the first year too. I ain't gonna say these are coaches that are non-name brand. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? These are guys
Mm-hmm.
that are trying to make their way, trying to show
Mm-hmm.
them that I can run a defense. Trying to show them that my offense has been stellar for the past 3.5, 4 years. And when the cream got to the top, you know,
Yeah.
yeah, just some. I didn't know who Arthur Smith was.
Right. Right. Right.
I
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
I knew about the defensive coordinator out there in San Francisco, but I didn't know much about him.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Mm-hmm.
you know,
Yeah.
and even at the Falcons, they brought in a defensive coordinator that's 79 years old, been in the league 42 years. You know, I'm
Yeah. Yeah.
all I can do
At
is
least
hope.
at least he ain't never seen before.
Yeah,
Look, 42 years in the league. Look,
they didn't understand. Somebody know him.
so yeah, he gonna know something. He gonna see. He's seen it all. Look,
Yeah,
look.
without a doubt, bro, without a doubt.
Yeah, that's heartbreaking, man. For
Yeah,
Airbnb, but I, he's gonna get him one, man. It's just gonna take the right team, and the right team's gonna get them a good coach, man.
and and, and if you're right about your assessment, and let's say if they do win another Super Bowl, How can you deny I mean, offensive coordinator a job after he don't won 2 Super Bowls?
Right, right. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's it's baffling to me, bro.
Yeah,
That's baffling to me, man.
yeah, man,
Um,
yeah.
so, but I guess Eric, he got a good thing going on in Kansas City too, man.
Oh
So,
yeah, no
you
doubt,
know,
no doubt, no doubt.
at least he has something good going on.
Yeah,
You hate to have a bad thing going on, you still ain't getting picked up. That'd be tough. That'd be tough.
yeah, I know, right?
Um,
I know, facts, facts.
so the next game we got, man, Bucks and Green Bay. This is two. Uh, maybe the passing of the torch, or
Mm,
uh, you
and the
know,
GOAT. Okay, okay.
yeah, you got the goat out there, man. In Tampa Bay, and then you got the Packers playing with who I call the MVP. Um, at home,
Mm.
who you got?
What's the weather like? I didn't check to see what the weather was like. I know that was
I
a
haven't
fact.
checked. I think the last time y'all told me it's supposed to be snowing.
Okay,
When we
okay.
talked
This,
about it on Wednesday,
yeah,
uh,
yeah,
I, I believe you said it was snowing. It's supposed to be snowing, man. And
yeah, yeah.
the
32
Florida boys
degrees and
don't like
snow.
snow. Yeah,
Right, right, right. That's right. 32 degrees and snow. That's what that was the prediction. Um, I mean, just like I know, man. I mean, these boys are prepared for that 32-degree weather. They got guys out there with no shoulder. It be up there. You know what I'm saying? And bare arms.
yeah,
They ready to do their thing. Now, I remember my man. I say Prince said the same thing, and it made sense to me when you bring a Florida boy down there and you try to play him in some snow. You know,
mm-hmm.
I mean, like I said, hey, we warm weather guys, but at the same time, when my feet and hands go, it's over, kid. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Yeah, it's over. It's over. Man, look here. Look, your boy Bobby Bryant, he sees us online. He's like, come on, get off line. Look, some niggas out there, cuz. They out there. They out there.
What up, B? What up, B?
He watching. He watching. But listen. I ain't going with the long shot on this one. I think your boy Mr. Rogers is gonna handle the business, and it's gonna be, to me, it's gonna be two cold weather teams.
Uh-huh.
I got Mr. Rogers and I got Mr. Allen. You know
Okay,
what I'm saying?
okay, okay. So you got
What you got?
Buffalo, Green Bay in the big dance.
Yeah.
Okay,
So who you got in
so
this NFC?
I've been rolling with the Packers all this time, man. Um, I think the Packers uh, and Rodgers have a chip on both shoulders, and I think
Mm,
that he is a giant dog, and I think he wants to knock out the guy who's been a giant for so many years in his league. Um, but I think Tom Brady is trying to go out with a bang. I
ooh,
think Tom Brady don't care that it's going to be cold outside. I think I think people would rather it be 32 and snowing than 2 degrees outside and cold.
mm,
Uh, as a kid, what do you want to do? Play football in the snow, man. These
man.
these NFL players are big kids.
Yeah, yeah.
So Tampa Bay is gonna go up to Green Bay and they'll come home with the dub. Tampa Bay is gonna play the first ever Super Bowl at home. But the only difference is gonna be no fans. So it ain't gonna be home court. It ain't gonna be the home
Well,
field.
wait. The NFL, they announced that they're gonna let 20,000 fans in. They all
Okay.
gonna do. They're gonna do 20,000. It's gonna be
Okay.
spaced out. But in that same 20 stacks, they're gonna allow 7,000 to get their. It's supposed to be seven. I think 7,000 of the fans are gonna be the workers. Sitting there work in the stadium. They're gonna be able to
Uh,
get in for free. You know what I'm
okay.
saying? So
Okay.
so half of them are gonna be the workers, and then some. But then they're gonna allow 20,000 fans to come to the game.
Okay. Okay.
So they announced that on ESPN. So at least it'll be some crowd there. This is
Yeah.
the Super Bowl, but
This is Super Bowl, so it'll be a mixed crowd. Like you
yeah,
ain't gonna have just one Tampa Bay, because Tampa Bay don't have but like 6 fans, so they might all be there. They might all
right, right.
be in the stadium. No.
Facts. So
um,
with that being said, you said you think this is what I remember you mentioned this last week that
mhm,
you think that the fans or the world wants to see Tom Brady win one at home to be the first
mhm.
quarterback to win one in his own stadium.
Yeah, or
Why is
even
that
play, even play.
play?
Yeah, they even play in their own stadium for the Super Bowl.
Where's the wow factor in that? Why is that important? I don't see I don't see the I don't
Yeah,
see why
because
that's what.
it has never happened. Like
So
to if you went out and scored 101 points, that'd be wow. Like, whoa, he scored 101 points. Why? Because it ain't never happened. They scored
Thomas,
100 before, but
yeah,
not
yeah.
101.
Now, okay, I guess what I'm trying to say is, all right, you said it was
You
also a
wouldn't be
pass.
wild by that?
I don't care about that. You playing your own shit. I'm messing with the Falcons. I don't care about that. Now what I want to see, because I ain't gonna lie, I feel like okay. I know Tom got 6 rings. No, he got how many?
Uh-huh.
He got 6. Do he
Six.
got
Yeah,
6?
six. Yeah,
And
he got
he,
6.
and he done been there. He done been there 8 times.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Now that's amazing by itself. It's hard
That's
for
amazing.
some of these cats to get one.
Yeah, yeah.
Now, I will agree with you on this. I do feel like he's trying to prove that y'all should have let me play one more last year and
Uh-huh. New England.
you know
Yeah,
New
yeah,
England at the Patriots. Y'all should let me play one more year. I told you I
yeah,
had some stuff left in the tank.
yeah.
I didn't believe me. Now, if he comes there, that's gonna be the wild factor for me. You know.
Right.
Now,
So you gonna be wild then. You gonna be wild if you did it.
listen, if that happens, then I'll be wild behind it. If he
Okay,
take
okay.
another ring, I can't get rid of greatness. I can't let greatness go. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
But I still do feel like it's gonna be a cold weather, 2 cold weather teams playing in Tampa Bay.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, okay. Um, what's up, Brandon? What's up, Big Richard Walker? What's up, big dog? What's up, sis? I see you watching. Mom-in-law, I see you out there too, baby. Love y'all. Um, if y'all have any hot takes, man, y'all let me know what y'all think about this. I don't know what my boy talking about, but I can't go with it. I can't go with
Come on, man.
it.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
Yeah, yeah. I think Brady, man. I think Brady is um he's proven why he's the GOAT, man. He's gonna knock out the hottest player in the league right now, which is Aaron Rodgers.
No,
So
no way.
no,
No
it
way.
ain't happening. And so you got Green Bay and Buffalo in the
Mm-hmm.
Super Bowl.
I,
Okay,
I'm going with that. I'm going with that.
you
That
going with
sound. That
that one?
sound. Yeah.
Uh,
That sound.
don't
That sound like.
don't you like Kansas City versus the Bucks better? Pat Mahomes versus Tom Brady, the 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 next man in line,
Mm-mm,
the
mm-mm.
GOAT.
Nope. Nope.
No,
No.
boy, that
I,
that
I gotta go with I gotta go with my gut. My gut tells me that Mahomes ain't 100% from that
okay.
toe and that head injury.
Uh-huh.
All I need is him. All I need is for him to be off on his accuracy. You know,
A little
like you
bit.
said, 25%.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm-mm.
Okay, okay. Look, so I like it, man. I like it. Y'all tell me what y'all think about what we just put out there, man. I got Brady and KC. My boy Corey, he has Green Bay and Buffalo. Uh so he got one home winner and one away winner. And I do as well. It's just the opposite way around, man. So y'all let me know what you think. Brandon, I see you watching, baby. Let me know what you think, big dog.
Let me ask you this. Let me ask you
Go
this
ahead.
question. Okay, from the NFL standpoint, what is going to make the most money? Because this is going to be a low game in terms of people in the stadium. What's
Uh-huh.
going to make the most money?
For me, I think KC and Brady. I think
Seeing
people
Brady.
are
That's the
are
money.
I think people are calling this Brady's last hurrah.
Okay.
I think the league has pushed Brady on us for so long, and
Mm,
they like to see their people go out on top, man. They
okay.
like they
Okay.
like to see. they don't want to see them go out on the bottom, man. Like I think we talked about this last show. Peyton Manning went out on top. John Elway
He
went out
did.
on top.
Okay,
Um,
okay.
so I I think you go with Brady, and then of course you're gonna get KC fans already pumped up, but then you have Pat Mahomes, who's a money maker in himself, as you can see with all the commercials he has. Um,
Stay tuned. Yeah.
he's gonna bring that money in um, with him out there, man. So, oh, I lost my dog Corey for a second, man. He back. He coming back. He coming back.
What
He
about
got a
this?
technical difficulty for a second, but yeah,
What
yeah,
about your
yeah.
two
So
State Farm boys going at it?
Aaron Rodgers and
Oh,
KC. Oh, yeah. You there? I
where
I
you
see
at?
you.
Where you at? Where you
I
at?
see you.
Yeah, yeah, there you go.
Yeah, yeah. You
Yeah,
good? Okay.
there you go. Hey, all right, what
Yeah.
about this?
I,
State Farm. What
I
about
didn't
the
think
two
about that
State
one.
Farm boys going at it?
I didn't think about that one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
State Farm, one of the NFL's, finest contributors.
Yeah.
Uh, I mean, hey, them commercials be coming at you. You know,
Yeah. Yeah.
what
Yeah.
if what if State Farm decide to get a hand in this? I know they'll have a lot to say. If both your two guys that that's been pushing your insurance, if
Uh
that's a
huh.
Super Bowl, hey man, I've never seen it happen. But
Yeah.
what if?
Yeah.
What if? Yeah,
What if that's? I didn't think about that one. I didn't think
yeah,
about
man.
that one. I forgot that they were both on State Farm, man.
Right,
Um.
right.
Yeah. Aaron Rodgers is definitely a moneymaker too. Um. I think. I think that's a great story, but I think the the dislike for Brady is so high. You're gonna get the people that don't want him to win, and then the people that are cheering for him to win too.
Mm,
And for that Brady, man. So you're gonna get everybody on that side. Um,
yeah.
and you know, Pat Mahomes is just the lovable guy. He's like the Russell Wilson of the AFC.
I'm
Everybody just loves Pat Mahomes.
I respect the fact that Tom Brady has 6 rings.
Uh-huh.
Now I'll say this here, man. I've always been a Belichick fan. You know what I'm saying? I've been a Belichick fan because winning is just winning. And I mean,
Right.
with him always saying,
If
do you
if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying to win, right?
yeah, do your job. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, do your job. Yeah, you ain't cheating, you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. But I lost a little bit of respect. And this is personal with me, with Tom Brady.
Okay. Okay.
When Obama was in office, and they went to the White House, and he didn't go.
Uh-huh.
Right? But then when they won under the Trump administration on that last one, when they beat the Falcons, he was there,
Mm-hmm.
open arm and all that. So
Right.
I lost a
Right.
fan then. So to see Tom
Yeah.
Brady get another one, make it to the big dance, it's a little personal with me. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's my tip. That's my tip.
Yeah. Yeah. Belichick is uh that's Donald's buddy there, man. So he's gonna do anything with him.
That's his buddy. They cool.
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's his buddy. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, he
that's his
he couldn't do
buddy.
nothing with Cam Newton. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. No, we're not even gonna go on that Cam Newton train.
Right, right.
We don't have Mike on to talk about that one.
I know, right? That boy
Mike,
was upset,
yeah,
boy. Hey, Mike,
Mike,
hey,
Mike,
hey.
Mike, the leader of the fan club, the Cam fan club, dog. Hey, what up, Big J? Jay Prolific, man. We gonna talk about your Clippers later on, dog. Hey,
Yeah.
my boy Jay, a huge Clippers fan, man.
Okay,
Um,
okay.
and they finally winning again. He gets excited. He gets excited when they
Oh,
start winning. So
yeah, man.
we'll get him a little prop, man. Later on.
Give him a
Later
clip, huh?
on.
That's what's up, man. What else you got on the paper, man?
So there's 4 quarterbacks left, man. Who's the best? Who's the best one left
Talent
in your
wise,
eyes?
man. In my eyes, it's like,
That's tough one.
yeah, it's. Oh, you know what? You got 2 young studs and 2 old guys that that's vying for it, right? Some
Yep.
two gonna teach the other two.
Yeah.
Then you got
Yeah.
two that, I won one already, one trying to get there. Right now, you got 3 Super Bowls that's in the game, 3 rings that's in there, right? Three
Uh-huh.
three quarterbacks that's done won one, and one that's
Uh-huh.
trying to get one.
Right.
I see talent in all of them, but as far as I go with Brady because we did put Brady on top, the other day we were ranking our QBs.
Mm-hmm.
6 rings you just can't deny. So
Yeah.
that's he the best one in there because until you knock him out, it's like Mayweather. Until
Yeah.
everybody got a plan until they get punched in the mouth. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
right. That's right.
So
That's what Mike said. That's what Mike said.
yeah.
Um, and I think, I think, I still think Pat Mahomes is the best quarterback out there. I think he's the best quarterback
Best or
left.
the best talent. He's the
I,
best.
I think he's the best quarterback left right now. I think overall, when it's all said and done, Brady is the GOAT. He from everything he's done for his career. But right now, Pat Mahomes is the best quarterback in the game right now.
I'm gonna have to give you some Shannon Sharp. See, man, see, what you're doing is you're going off your head, you're going off the top of your head. You don't know what you're talking about, man. You're saying too much. Saying too much again right now. You're saying too much. I understand what you're trying to do. Come on, man. Come on, Skip. Come on, Skip. Come on, come on. I
Look,
see it.
so I actually got KC going against the Bucks in the Super Bowl.
Super
But
Bowl?
I got the Bucks losing though. I got the Bucks losing to KC. I
Mahomes
don't.
with,
Yeah,
Mahomes with another ring?
yeah, yeah. Back to back. Brady gonna get there, and that's gonna show back to back. There we go. There you go. Back to back. Brady gonna get there, and it's gonna show Belichick that I didn't need you to get back to this dance. But he just ran into a better player than Pat Mahomes. If he would have saw Pat in his younger days, he might have got Pat. But this is Pat's league now, man. No, you're not feeling that one.
No,
No.
no, 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 no,
So,
no.
no. So you got Brady. So you got Brady as the best.
I got him as the best, but you know what? He's not my Super Bowl winner, though. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? He's not my
Right.
Super Bowl winner. I told you I'm picking. I'm going with a new breed.
Right.
I'm going with Jared. I'm going with it. I'm going with Allen.
You going
But
Allen. And you got Allen. So who you got winning Super Bowl? Oh, we'll talk about it next week. Don't worry about it. Don't even do that.
yeah.
We'll go next week about that.
Yeah.
We'll go. So yeah, okay. So I got Pat Mahomes as the best and right now. You got Brady. Okay. I like it. I like it. And we so my so we covered a couple other things already. We're gonna go about Airbnb. We talked about that. And then these other
Mm-hmm.
head coaches getting jobs. We talked about that as well. Um, let's go. You see who got his job? Found another job that is very surprising to me.
Who we talking about? Got another-
Haskins, the
yeah,
Washington football team's quarterback.
the Steelers.
The Ste- the Steelers just made their team even worse. They was already they was already bad. They just made it worse.
Now listen, man. We may be going down the same road with this one. I don't understand why they pick him. I don't know if they were just pulling through the trash bin and said, "Listen, but
Bruh.
what if they've had. I know Matt gonna kill me with this, but somebody was drinking, man. Somebody was drinking, but what if
He
he's the starting quarterback over there?
who he he has to be Mike Thomas' nephew or something. Uh, they got to be related somehow, man. I just don't get it. My boy Jay is talking. Who? He's naming some people I have no idea. Kane Van Troy. You ever heard of him?
He's a football player.
I don't know. And Carl D. Stevens. Hey, who are these people, Jay? I
What?
don't know who these people are, big dog. You putting you. I don't know these names, big dog. Holla at your boy.
some nobody. Or
Yeah,
oh,
I
they
don't
came
know
in.
who these
Oh,
cats are, man.
they all came together.
No, nah, these all different names. They don't know who
Oh,
these people
I'm
are.
just saying. I thought they all came from the Washington football team. They just gave them all, y'all go over here.
Yeah,
Steelers,
yeah.
y'all
Oh,
can
yeah. Look.
have it.
Yeah. He might be. Oh, he's tagging his homeboys to watch the show. Okay, my bad, dog.
Okay.
My bad, homie. I
Okay.
appreciate it, dog. Tell him to watch the show, man. Yeah, for sure, for sure. Good looking out, big dog. That's my homie from Cali, dog.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, man, I was shocked with Haskins, dog. Uh, and I I I'm happy for him that he got another chance, and I hope he don't mess it up. But good lord, what did they see in him?
Is he okay? Now, what's gonna happen to Randolph? Is this guy? That's what I'm saying. When you bring in Haskins, because I know he was a starting quarterback, at the Washington football team. But are you bringing him here to try him out as a starter? Now, I mean, when I said that, my wife was like, "Yes, that means we're gonna win next year." I mean, because then she's a Buckeye fan, so she was conflicted. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah,
But Haskins, listen, Haskins was ranked really low, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
yeah.
Them games that they tried to start him. I know that the Washington football team was a hot mess, and they came up. They got solid towards the end, but
Mm-hmm.
Haskins, I don't understand that either, bro. I don't.
Yeah, that's a crazy pickup to me, man. That's a crazy pickup. My boy Jay
Back.
says Justin Herbert is the next big dog coming up, man.
Oh,
Justin Herbert
I
from
did the
the LA
Chargers.
Chargers. Yeah, from
Yeah,
the
man.
Chargers.
I can go for that. I can go for that.
That
That boy,
that
that boy
that boy that boy tough.
got some it factor. It
Yeah,
factor.
yeah, yeah. He tough. I gotta give him I gotta give him one on that, man. The
Yeah,
Chargers need to give him some help, but
but I
he's
can't.
definitely a dog.
I can't help but to feel like they got another Phillip Rivers.
Ooh. Is it
And
is it is it the quarterback or is it just the team?
I'm going with the
The Chargers
Chargers.
have always been underachievers.
Chargers have been the Atlanta of the West.
Yes, yes. The Atlanta of I like that. I like that. The Atlanta of the West.
But they've
Yes,
yet to go to Super Bowl. We've at least been there twice.
yes,
You know what I'm saying?
yes.
But
Did did,
they
did they go with Dan Fouts?
no,
Did,
no,
they didn't go
no.
with Dan
To the
Fouts?
Super Bowl?
Yeah, yeah.
Did they
I
win? You
think
say hold up. I can look that up. Um, let's see, Dan Fouts. I mean,
I think he might have went to one. I think I remember him and the
check
Charlie
you out.
brothers. They had
Um,
some good receivers over there.
let's see. Dan Fouts played from 73 to 87.
Uh-huh.
But I don't see anything
No
about
Super.
him being he's a Hall of Famer.
Yeah,
But Super
yeah.
Bowl, let me see. Did he win? It just said Hall of Fame here. It don't say nothing about a
Yeah, I don't
Super
think they
Bowl
won
win.
it. I don't think they won.
They
I think
went.
they went though. Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, they went.
Okay, they went.
Yeah, they didn't win though. Matter of fact, I got to think on my wall, man, with all the Super Bowls. I got to look at it.
Okay.
Yeah.
It
Um.
said he got the AFC championship.
Okay,
Um,
so yeah, he went to one Super Bowl. Yeah,
yeah,
yeah. I think he went to one.
yeah. No. It says here he reached the NFC championship twice, but never reached the Super Bowl.
Oh, really?
Yeah, man. He played 15 years. National Football League played for the Chargers, which are, now the LA Chargers from
Uh
73
huh.
to 87. He led
Uh
in passing 4 years from
huh.
79 to 82, 4,000 yards consecutive seasons for 4 seasons.
Okay.
Chargers advanced to the AFC Championship game twice, but never won a Super Bowl.
Okay.
Never reached the Super Bowl. So, nope. So they like the Falcons. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
Well, we've been there, though. We've been there at least twice. But I think with this guy, he's a good quarterback, good solid guy. As a rookie to come in and play the way he played.
Yeah. Oh, lost my boy Corey. He'll be back. He'll be right back, y'all. Sorry about that. Um, yeah, but we're talking about the Chargers right now. My boy Jay brought up his Chargers, man, and talking about Herbert. They have a dog. They got a nice quarterback in Herbert, man. They get him some more pieces, and he'll definitely they'll be something to be reckoned with, man, over there in LA.
I bet. I bet.
There we go. There we go. We got you back, baby. We got you back. My boy Jay said 95. 95. That was the Cowboys. Cowboys and Steelers in 95. That was
I was in
that was
Atlanta.
Cowboys Steelers. Yeah, Cowboys Steelers 95.
Okay.
So
He was trying to Chargers.
Yeah, I think he's talking about, but he might be talking to his homeboy Stan Humphries. So yeah,
Okay.
man. So where else we going? Oh, yeah. So let's deal with Haskins, man. I was shocked with Haskins, dog. Like so, but Pittsburgh and Noodle Arm Ben Roethlisberger. I guess they will have to. I don't know what they'll do with Mason Rudolph. I thought
Yeah.
Rudolph was their backup. I guess they're going maybe they might be losing him to
You
free
know what?
agency. Yeah, so maybe that's what it is. But
I didn't watch much of Rudolph. I know when he had the issue with your boy Garrett, was he a solid QB? You know what I'm saying? Was they winning? Were they winning when your boy when his shoulder was out?
I
When
I think I think he was decent. I think he was decent. I mean, he wasn't putting up no numbers. Um, I think he did. I think he did decent though.
okay.
Yeah, I think he was decent. I wouldn't want him, but
Okay.
yeah, yeah, I think he's decent though. But especially for how they was playing. Um, I think they got a good coach. I think their coach will play, uh, make anybody look decent. So,
Yeah, yeah.
um, so speaking of free agents and not free agents, but quarterbacks moving, Matthew Stafford, man, might be on the move.
Man, let me tell you something. And this is just how I feel in my heart, bro. If we lost Matt Ryan and picked up Stafford, I think we'll be in a better place. I ain't gonna even lie to you. I know right
Really?
now. Yeah, man. I like Matthew Stafford, man. Good hometown feeling, bringing back old Georgia boy. You
Mm-hmm.
know, man, listen, because he's still a little, he's much more mobile than Matt is. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
He's on, like I said, if he on the move or with this new GM, and I said this before, this new coach and new GM, as opposed to getting to know any of these new guys, make your moves, make your changes. You know what I'm saying? Let's start over. If we starting fresh with a new guy. We got an old offense. I mean, DC or whatever. Maybe offense coordinator. I don't know. We just let's get some new guys in here.
Mm-hmm.
I would want him to have Julio as a weapon, though. I want Julio
Right.
on one side, and I want my other guy on the other side too. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
Right.
I think we can probably get a few players, out of Matt. Right now while he can still throw a little bit, get
Uh-huh.
you a player or two. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know exactly where Stafford is going, but I wouldn't mind seeing him here.
Yeah. I mean, he can definitely uh help out any team, man. That needs a quarterback. The Washington football team. I mean, he can go there and really cause some problems, man. Um,
Anybody can go there,
yeah, yeah, yeah,
but that's where you go to die.
yeah.
I hope.
Hey,
I hope.
Chuck
I hope
Chuck ain't
John
gonna
walk.
like that comment. Yeah,
No,
Chuck
right?
Little John is not gonna like that comment.
But John got one too. He got one. The Dolphins. You go to die. You know.
Yeah, yeah.
No.
Um, that's a great segue, man, into what I was going to talk about next. So is it Matt Ryan's fault, man, or is it the coaching that the Falcons are blowing these leads? So we had a big debate the other day, man, on the phone with my boy Dwayne Halper, Rashad Fitzpatrick, Richard Walker, Corey Sims, Jay Belcher, uh, and who else was on there? I think that might have been it. Uh,
Mm.
but no, all of those are huge Falcon fans. Most of them are huge Falcon fans, man. Um, Jay seems to think is Matt Ryan's fault that they blow the leads, and um, they think, others think that it's the coaching, man. What you think, though? What side you on?
Traditionally, the coaches always want to get fired first, right?
Mm-hmm.
Whenever your team doing crappy, the coach gonna go first.
Mm-hmm.
Now, everybody keeps saying, "Listen, I got talent. I got some talent right here. It's a moldable piece of clay. You can either make, you can make a piece of doo-doo, or you can make a sculpture out of it."
Mm-hmm.
Now, it's been a while since somebody has put together a sculpture out of Matt Ryan. So
Mm-hmm.
with that being said, I'm giving it a 50-50 split. Or no, I'm gonna say 60-40. Because you gotta, from your offensive coordinator to your coach, you gotta have a what they call these quarterback gurus that can, turn these guys into something special.
Mm-hmm.
Um, you can come with the talent, but like you saying with Mahomes and Andy Reid and Bieniemy, man, that Bieniemy is so fired up. He letting this guy, this I'm gonna use your talent, but I'm gonna put these plays together. All you gotta do is implement, you know.
Mm-hmm. Right.
So I'm gonna go with a 60-40 thing. Now I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna give you my theory on Matt Ryan. You know
Okay.
how in college you have cum laude, magna cum laude, semi cum laude, but let's say you're like Tom Brady, you're Aaron Rodgers, magna cum laude. Then you got the semi cum laude, which I feel like, that's your Patrick Mahomes that still got a lot more to prove, got a lot more rings. Then you got your cum laude guys, and then you got your graduates. I at
Mm-hmm.
least give Matt Ryan a cum laude, you know what I'm saying? Because like I said, 4,000 yards a year ain't nothing to slouch at. You see what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right. Right. Right.
You just can't win. You can't
Right.
win. You can throw all day long. You just can't win. Like Dak Prescott, you know,
Whoa. 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 Hey.
throw for 350
Hold,
yards, you don't win.
hold up now. Hold up now. Wait. You getting a little personal, aren't you? No. You get. When
What he won?
you gonna throw shots at my boy like that, dog?
What he won? What he
On
won?
live TV?
What he won? Tell me what he
God.
won. Did he win?
No, we win. We win. we we about to win though. We about to win.
We
Coming
got
up
it.
this season, we winning. We winning this year, dog. Them boys is coming strong.
Okay, so you still got your OC coming back, right?
Yeah,
You got McCarthy.
yeah,
Can they make this guy into a quarterback? A
that.
championship quarterback? Yeah, he's good.
Oh
Look,
yeah,
good
easy.
guy.
He got it. He got what it takes. He just needed that coach. He just needed a championship-minded coach. We got him now. We
You
got him.
almost lost your OC to Philadelphia. You almost lost him.
We just went there to see what they had in their facilities. That's all we went there for.
He
We
said
weren't trying to
they
go
said
get no
somebody
job.
look at the weight bench.
Yeah, we want to see what kind of weight bench and stuff they had in there, man. What kind of televisions they were using. We didn't care. We weren't trying to get no job. Nobody want to work for Lurie. Man, no, he wasn't really going over there, dog. No.
So
Uh,
if so with the same question you asked me, do I feel like Matt Ryan? It's the coach's fault. If Dak Prescott is not successful, is it going to be Mike McCarthy's fault?
if let me say this, if we are losing leads,
Mm,
like the Falcons were, I'm blaming the coach.
mm.
I'm blaming the coach.
So you still all in with McCarthy?
Yeah. I'm definitely solid with McCarthy. Um, so I think a lot of people blame Matt Ryan for them blowing the 28-3 lead. I blame the coaches. Like, how you let a team come back 25 points? I mean, they scored 28 points. So
Yeah.
they went up 31-28. Like, y'all just how you gonna blame the quarterback and the defense done gave up 28 points in the second half?
Okay, listen, I'm gonna throw it back at you.
Okay.
All right, Ezekiel Elliott.
Mm-hmm.
You blame the coaches for this was his worst season I've seen, since he's been in the league
Right.
by far. All
Right.
right. Do
Right.
you blame the coaches for it? Like I said, they had Pollard carrying the load towards the end of the season. Was that coaching? Or was it Zeke? Because we know what Zeke can do. Same way with Matt Ryan.
Zeke didn't have a good year. he didn't have a good year. Um, he fumbled a lot, and they did let Pollard get more burn, but
Mm-hmm.
you see, Pollard can't carry he can't carry the tote like Zeke. Um, he had one good game when he had to carry the load, and
Mm-hmm.
it was actually it was just that one breakaway run that he had for 70, 60 yards that really made it like he had a great game.
So Zeke
Um,
coming back to the Saints. He coming back to his old self next year.
Zeke will be back. Zeke tried to do a lot on his own, man. You know, he tried to take the word of the team on his shoulders, man, by himself. Uh, and he did some things that were out of character. You know,
Yeah,
Zeke's not a fumbler. Um, and like he didn't have his offensive line. He'll have his offensive line next year.
I think I figured out. I think I figured it out. Zeke and Dak are a 1-2 combination.
Yes,
You
it
know what I'm
is.
saying? Without, yeah,
Lightning and thunder. Yeah,
yeah. I can go for that. Without
yeah,
without the other one, because bringing in the Red Ranger, that didn't help nothing. You know
yeah,
what I'm saying?
yeah. Red
You
rifle,
got
red
yeah,
rifle.
is it rifle?
Yeah, rifle.
Right? Not a
I
Ranger?
thought I meant a Red Ranger.
And Ranger, okay. Rifle, okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah.
What's
But
up,
yeah,
Cuzzo?
so Matt Ryan, he okay with him and like Julio, he been getting hurt a lot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah,
If you
yeah,
lose your weapon,
yeah.
I'm giving. You see where I'm coming from? Bringing it back. I have to. The only way you understand what I'm saying, I got to give you some Dallas. Same kind of thing with Dallas. That's how you feel. You know what I'm saying?
That you
I,
know I see everything in stars. So you're right. You're right. Everything in stars.
so we don't have no star. We got it ain't no star. All right. So that I'm saying Matt Ryan. I don't want to put it all on Matt Ryan. It's a team thing because that first year when Dan Quinn came, listen man, we were hot. We were there.
Mm-hmm.
We just made
Mm-hmm.
some terrible mistakes in the Super
Mm-hmm.
Bowl. You know what I'm saying? But when
Mm-hmm.
we had those weapons, listen man, there was nothing that they can do with us.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I thought Dan Quinn was gonna be here for the duration of some years. But
Yeah.
it didn't happen, bro. Didn't happen.
Yeah. Yeah. So Corey Sam said like what you said earlier, man. He want my boy to come Stafford to come to Atlanta. And my cousin said he think he should go to the Colts, which is not a bad spot either. So
Man,
no, I agree with both of those, man. But
I like the coach. Yeah,
yeah, that'd be a great pickup for the Colts. Great pickup.
yeah.
Um, but yeah, man, I don't blame Matt Ryan, man, for a lot of the things that's going on. I think Matt Ryan is still a good quarterback. Not a great quarterback, a good quarterback. I think he can get the job done.
Good quarterback.
Um, I think you
Mm.
just
Yeah.
got to get a man some help up front. Man running for his life, man, it's hard. It's hard to throw running backwards. You know,
Well, yeah,
he's doing a
yeah.
lot of running backwards, man, or falling down. So yeah, I
Average.
think
He was hurried. He was on his butt. They were saying on our last game of the season. I think Matt was hurried and he was on his butt for almost 12 times a game, man.
yeah,
And
that's too many.
that's a lot.
That's too
Yeah,
many, man.
that's
Uh,
yeah,
Corey
that's
Sam
a,
agreed with it, man. He likes Matt too. He said the offensive line sucks, man. You gotta have an offensive line. Like I don't care who you put back there.
yeah,
If you don't have an offensive line, man, you are going to struggle. The reason Tom Brady went to the Bucks is because they had a great offensive line over there. So
yeah, yeah.
he knew it. Like he wasn't going nowhere. They didn't have a good offensive line. You look at
Man,
all the quarterbacks that's playing right now. Look at their offensive line. They all have great offense. They barely get hit. Like
yeah,
I mean, so you gotta have a good offensive line, man, in order to be successful.
yeah.
That Corey brought up Watson. Watson has a
Sean
terrible
Watson
offensive line. Yeah, Deshaun Watson. He got a terrible
and
offensive line.
running for his life, running for his
Yeah,
life.
running for his life back there. Um, yeah, and he's right, man. Corey says, man, you win in the trenches. You win in
Yeah,
the trenches, man. You build from the trenches out. And the Falcons didn't do that. The
Yeah.
Falcons, they
Check.
built from the outside in. But all the outside people made them nice and pretty, but they engine is toe up. You know what I mean? The outside of car look great. Nigga, they got an engine, they ain't got no head gasket. Yeah, and
Let me let me throw a stat out at you, bro. All right.
okay.
So when you were just talking
What up,
about
Lil
Tom
John?
Brady, you talking about
Mm-hmm.
Tom Brady this year, this season, he was
Mm-hmm.
401 for 610 for 4,633 yards. When I tell you, hey, listen, man, that's in the pocket. He
Yeah.
don't he yeah, that's when you in the pocket, bro. You ain't doing nothing but throwing. Aaron Rodgers, 372 for 526. He threw a little bit more, but he threw for 4,200, almost 4,300 yards,
Mm-hmm.
4,299.
Mm-hmm.
48. Brady threw for 40 touchdowns. Aaron Rodgers did 48 touchdowns, 5 interceptions.
Mm-hmm.
5 interceptions all season. Now Brady
Yeah.
threw for 12, but that's still that's some throwing, man. That's some
That's
throwing.
throwing. And remember, Brady threw a lot of heads early in the season when he was trying to figure out uh, his team and his receivers. Uh, he was throwing the ball up a lot early in the
Okay.
season. Once he got comfortable and actually Arians started letting him run the offense like he wanted to run it,
Mm-hmm.
his interceptions kind of slowed down a lot. So he
Okay.
probably had about 7 of them early in the season.
Earlier in the season, yeah.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
think,
early in the
and I
season.
remember that one that I think game 2 or game 3
Yeah,
of up in that when they had
yeah,
like two maybe 3 interceptions. So
uh-huh.
okay, so yeah, in one game. So I think okay, I get what you're saying.
Yeah,
I get.
yeah. So once they let him go, man, he was good. He was good to go. We got some new viewers on, man. We got Corey on, got my cousin Khalil on, Big Michael Wolf, my other cousin on, man. Corey Sims and Lil John is on. Both Lil John. We got Chuck and James. Both watching, man. Appreciate y'all viewing again, bro.
What's up, Big Chuck? Lil
Yeah,
John,
so
Lil John, you know what you can do with yourself.
yeah. So I think, man, I think the coaching, I think them getting a new coaching staff is gonna make Matt Ryan a lot better, man. I if they can get him an offensive line,
Yeah.
I think I think they get him offensive line, get him some defensive help. I think the Falcons will be back. I think they'll be back, man.
Okay.
I think the NFC South is up in the air next year, man. Breeze will be gone. Brady might be gone. Um,
That it.
it,
That's yeah.
it'll
That
be up
might
in the
that's
air, man.
yeah.
So
That's a good way to put that. Because who let me see. Did anybody upgrade in terms of quarterbacks? For Carolina.
they still got Bridgewater, the the
Bridgewater.
the, the, the master of the dink and dunk.
Yeah. And that, like you said, I don't know who the Saints are going to pull in. I don't know if it's time, for them to pull the trigger on the draft pick or to pull a
Mm-hmm.
veteran. But at
Mm-hmm.
the same time, I mean, the NFC is wide open. NFC South
Yeah,
anyway. You
yeah,
know,
yeah, definitely,
uh,
definitely, man,
yeah,
definitely. So
huh,
it
that's good.
yeah. Yeah, so I'm not on the get rid of Matt Ryan, man. I'm pulling for Matt. I'm pulling for Matty Ice, man. It's not Matty's fault. It's not Matty's fault, man. The coach didn't play to win. Like even
Right,
when they played the Cowboys and they was up, they didn't play to win. They
right,
didn't play
right,
to
right,
win.
right. Yeah,
Like
we do that all the time, bro. We do that all the
yeah,
time. That's nothing that we hadn't done in the past, brother.
yeah,
As much as I want to say that we make good decisions, that's clock management, play management. I'm hoping like crazy that Arthur Smith can bring that here. You know
hmm He said
that.
he's gonna bring accountability, man. He said he's gonna bring
Yeah,
accountability.
yeah.
Um, so that you hope he brings that same accountability that Tennessee had. That they seem to have a pretty strong uh, coaching staff there, man. That's where he came from. So
Yeah,
you just hope Atlanta don't be what Atlanta do. You know, um, they
I'm
the
so
the
used
the
to it.
first the first Super Bowl they went to, it wasn't the coaching, it was the players. They wanted to go to the strip club and get and get strippers and prostitutes and so Yeah. Look, they was like, man, we didn't expect to be this far anyway. Look, let's just go. We in Miami. Let's go celebrate. You know.
Facts, facts,
Yeah.
facts.
So, so hey man, we're gonna go to our next segment, man. This second segment is what we're gonna call kicking it with Corey. My dog segment, man. What you got today, baby?
Man, let me tell you, since this is this is a show primarily that's deep rooted with Dallas Cowboy fans and Steeler fans and fans that ain't from the crib, I try to make sure that we're here in Atlanta. We putting roots down in Atlanta. I want to make sure that at times this is my segment. Today, I want you to know. Sometimes you don't know that you're a Falcons fan. You know what I'm saying? And deep
Okay,
down
okay,
inside, you just don't know. So I came up with some things that let you know you might be a Falcons fan, deep down inside. Now,
okay, okay.
the first way to know that you're a Falcons fan, if you wear red and black, a little bit of white sprinkled in there, you ain't realizing it. Deep down inside, you might be a Falcons fan,
Be a Falcon fan. Okay, okay.
You put
It's
on
the
some red,
colors. The
black,
colors tell it all. The colors
yeah,
tell it all.
all right,
Okay,
all right.
okay.
If you ever ate a chicken sandwich and then you compared it to Chick-fil-A, you Falcons fan, because that's one of their big supporters. You Atlanta, you from Atlanta at that point. You Falcons fan, you know.
Yeah,
If you
yeah.
get if you get sweet tea with your food, most of the time, you ain't think about it, That's an Atlanta thing. Look, my wife got here, she knows this. Why you always getting sweet tea? Nah, that's what you do. Sweet tea, you know. It,
Okay.
if you could relate to Michael Vick during that time, you didn't want him to you didn't want him to go to jail. So even
Right.
if you weren't from
Right.
here, if you like Michael Vick enough where you can relate, you might be a Falcon fan,
Okay. 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 I like
And,
that. I like that. I like that.
and,
Okay.
yeah, and see, it's stuff like this that I tend to think about a lot of times. To see if you really know the struggle. If you
Uh-huh.
drink a Pepsi, but you comparing it to Coke, that's Atlanta thing. You know what I'm saying? Coke is from here. You
Yeah.
know,
Yeah. 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 They don't play
Atlanta
that.
fan.
You don't. You don't drink Pepsi out here. They don't play that.
If
Yeah.
Coca-Cola look, that's one of our main sponsors.
Yeah. Yeah. They'll slap that shit right out of your hand. You see, you
You
with the
you
Pepsi in your hand. Yeah.
you
Yeah.
an
You
Atlanta
know who I
fan.
see drink Pepsi all the time too? Now I think I
Who?
Lil John. Lil
Uh,
John was drinking Pepsi.
Man,
And
listen.
speaking of Lil John said we should call this segment "Kicking Corey."
Look, Bobby Bryant gonna send me a text message talking about I'm watching Salt and Pepper right now. Who you calling Salt and Pepper? Okay.
All right, all right, all right. You got some more?
I got one or two more. All right, I got
Okay,
one or two
okay,
more. Now,
okay.
a lot of these are just just things that let you from here. You may not be from here, but you here. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
okay.
If I say Spaghetti Junction and you think about food, you from here. You know what I'm saying? You Atlanta fan. Spaghetti Junction. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then if I say rise up, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
Rise up.
That's definitely you definitely a Falcon fan.
Now
My
check me
my
out. This
homegirl, my homegirl Lisa Coletta, that's all she say. Rise up all
hey,
the time.
if you
Rise
hear it
up. Yeah,
right, you
yeah,
may not
yeah,
be a fan, but you say it. Listen,
yeah,
and
yeah.
deep
You
down
hear
inside,
that,
you
man. You
Atlanta
right.
fans. And my
Yeah,
last one, man.
you own something on that one.
Right. Yeah, my last one. The number 21.
Deion
All right.
Sanders.
And give me another person that had a 21
Todd Gurley.
basketball. All right, give me
Dominique Wilkins.
Atlanta fan.
Dominique.
See,
There you go. Yeah. Look, I didn't know
that's
who
my
you were talking about. I just throwing
yeah,
names out. That was Todd Gurley. I was like,
they,
yeah,
they,
you right though. Dominique.
that's my
Yeah.
segment, man. See,
Yeah.
I'm
I
basically
like that.
trying to let
Let me
you
I like that. Let me add one to you too, man.
hit me one.
You know you are an Atlanta fan if you get you Atlanta Falcons tickets and you sit in the doggone parking lot and miss the whole game. You are an Atlanta Falcon fan. You don't
Fan.
even make it into the game.
And
Y'all
see,
out there
and, I,
tailgating the
and
whole time.
and you know what? And I wouldn't, let's say, to the most part, it was just things about Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Because I know it's a lot of guys that we work with, you know, that try not to claim it, but they here. They ain't finna, you ain't finna go back to Pittsburgh. You ain't finna go back to New York, Nilo. You ain't going back home. You know, a lot of these boys ain't going to stand. You ain't going back to Pittsburgh, wherever you from. You know, you going back. You here.
Uh,
Yeah. So
yeah,
yeah, man,
yeah,
that's my segment, man. You know, it's just trying to help you understand. You know, y'all may not like Atlanta, but listen, you're here for a
yeah,
reason,
yeah,
because you're a
yeah,
fan. You're a fan.
yeah. You're a fan of Atlanta, not the Atlanta
There
team,
you
just Atlanta.
Atlanta. There you go.
Yeah,
There
okay,
you
okay, okay, okay. I like that. I like that. That was a great segment, big dog.
go,
Great
man.
segment, man. Great
Appreciate it,
segment.
bro. Appreciate
Yes,
it.
sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So we'll be doing that every show, man. We get my boy kicking it with Corey. And
Yeah,
guess
man.
who? You just brought his name up, man. Guess who's watching now?
Who that?
Big Nilo, man. Nilo.
My guy.
Uh,
My guy. Hey,
hey,
man, get
hey,
better, bro. Get better.
Lil John. Lil John. Corey says the Dolphins suck. And we all agree. We all second that. Hey, we stamp that approval.
Yep.
Um,
There you go.
and and Rest and Chuck brought up 21, and he brought up another 21, and this guy was taken too soon, man. He was probably going to be one of the greatest ones ever. Um, Sean Taylor for the
Oh,
Washington football team. Yeah,
okay,
so
okay. Yeah, man.
yeah, so I was gonna say something when he said it, but I can't say anything bad about Sean Taylor, man. So
Rest of
yeah, I'll let you have that. Uh, oh, that. So Corey talking, boy, he talking doggone college football now. You see you wearing that Georgia Bulldogs sweatshirt, man. He said they ain't gonna do nothing with Kirby Smart. Kirby Smart is tearing the team up. Can't win the big games. Kirby do some hell of recruiting though. He recruit like hell, but that man but can't win the big game.
man.
Oh, you done made Lil John mad. He leaving.
Where you going?
He said he out. He out.
It's hard to beat Nick Saban, man. It's
Yeah.
hard to beat.
Yeah.
It's like I said. It's hard to beat the king, man. I can't even hate. You know, I've never been a Bama guy, but I respect it. I respect it. You know, when they represent the SEC, you
Yeah.
know, hard to beat that dude, man.
Yeah.
You know, whenever you can bring in another OC and they go and get a head coaching job, he does that every 2 years. You know, he'll revamp that offense, revamp the offensive coordinator because they don't got a job. Yeah, he hired what's your boy that used to be at Houston. He's just they're his OC now.
Mm-hmm.
The head coach. You know, they used to
Yeah.
be at the Texans.
So
Listen,
what's
well,
who is
Sarkisian is at Texas now, right?
okay,
He
okay, okay.
yeah, he just got the head coaching job at Texas. His old defensive coordinator, well, he just got fired at Tennessee, but they all go ahead and get big jobs. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
The offense still go. He's still recruiting now.
Yeah.
We're almost there, but we
Mm-hmm.
just can't make it happen. But I can't be mad at him. He's much better than the coach we used to have.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
this same, this when we had what was his name? He went to Miami. Remember the coach they had at Georgia? What was his name? Um,
Nah, I couldn't even tell you, dog.
me
Somebody
neither.
might know. What was the name? What was the name of the coach before Kirby Smart, man? He's down in Miami now. Um,
Wait, well, he
so
gone
it
now though.
sounds it's so Corey Sims said it, man, and it sounds like it might be just an Atlanta thing, man. I mean, all Atlanta teams. It said Georgia has led them in every game they played since Kirby came. So they've been leading Alabama in every game they played, and then end up losing at the end.
You got to
Mark Richt,
play Mark
Mark
Ricks. There
Richt,
you go.
Mark Richt.
Yeah,
Yeah, I knew Corey. Corey knew it. Yeah.
Mark Ricks. He was also the same coach that told Cam Newton you need to be a tight end. Told him he wasn't a quarterback. You know what I'm saying? He also told. Yeah, I mean, sometimes you kill a guy. You know, kill a
Yeah.
guy by doing that type of stuff,
Yeah.
man. You know,
Yeah.
so but I don't. I'm not mad at our coach. I know we made
Okay.
some tough decisions, but it's just hard to beat the king, man. That's all. It's just
Okay.
hard to beat
Okay.
the king.
That's fair. That's fair. Uh, so the Little John brothers, man, they are saying there's only one real bulldog, and it's the South Carolina State Bulldogs. Oof. They are they I don't know if they said roof on there, but they sounded they meant it. So I wanted to add that in there. Um,
And the band can beat their football team.
look, they are serious about the SC State, dog. Anything South Carolina, man. Spartanburg, Sprinkle City, man. They are high on Sprinkle City, dog. Um, so you say anything bad about Sprinkle City, man, they gonna come at your throat. They gonna come at your
That's
throat.
They lived in a house behind the football stadium. That's why,
So they always heard the yelling, the
Yeah, that's
screaming.
all. Probably never went to the game. You
Let John said he back. We said something good about his South Carolina Spartanburg. Oh, Sparkle City. I'm sorry, Sparkle City, not Sprinkle
Oh,
City.
Sparkle. Okay,
Sparkle
okay.
City, yeah, Sparkle City.
Is that what's Sparkle City or Sprinkle
Yeah,
City?
yeah. It's Sparkle. Sparkle like the skating
Sparkle.
ring, Sparkles. Yeah.
That's what it
No,
was, a skating rink. But it wasn't no
yeah,
football
skating
field,
ring.
skating ring.
They got a lot of glitter in
Yeah, man.
in Spartanburg. Um, so let's go into our next segment, man. Let's talk about this NBA, baby.
All right.
So my Lakers handled the Bucks the other night, man, pretty easily.
Yeah.
Um, they,
LeBron was in.
yeah, he was in his bag. He was in his bag. He was
Yeah.
in his bag the other night, man. Um, what about the Bucks, man? So, do you think Giannis is overrated?
No, I don't think he's overrated because Giannis is gonna get his.
Mm-hmm.
Regardless. He gonna get his. That 20 and 10 gonna come. I mean, that's as easy as LeBron making his happen. I go for
Mm-hmm.
that. You can't
Mm-hmm.
stop Giannis, but he's gonna need some help. And I just
Mm-hmm.
think this year they figured the Bucks out.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because you got a lot of teams that made some moves and they don't sprinkle some talent in that West. I just feel that they have figured Giannis out, or they figured the Bucks out. That's all.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
But now you gonna it's sort of like Tim Duncan. He gonna get his, regardless. But you're gonna need some help around him now. Because let me
Yeah,
ask
he
you
go.
this: Can you tell me who the starting lineup is for the Bucks?
Drew Holiday, Middleton, um, um, Giannis, Brooke Lopez, and I don't know the other guy.
Okay, so you do know. Okay, okay,
Yeah,
okay. I couldn't tell you. I knew Middleton,
yeah.
but I didn't know they picked
Um,
up Lopez.
yeah. Lopez, but Lopez is a different Lopez now, man. Lopez, he shoot number threes. Like he don't go in the paint. He don't
Shooting three.
that that bad boy don't go. He don't go nowhere. Like look, I'm going from 3-point line to 3-point line, and that's it. Yeah, he's not. But I think Giannis is overrated, man. I think
Wow,
I think Giannis is a bunch of hype, dog. I
MVP is
I
overrated.
I think they gave him the MVP unwarranted, dog. He did not deserve the MVP. Um,
What?
I think they thought because he took the Bucks um that far that or they had the best record in the league that he was the man. I think Middleton is the best player on that team, honestly.
So you ain't
Um,
giving that double double no love, no love
no,
for the double
no.
double.
This man he's a runaway train. That's all he is. The man shoots air ball after air ball. He hasn't developed a jump shot. He can't shoot free throws. The man airballs free throws. If he's not dunking, he's not scoring, and he's a good defender. He
I'm
can block some
watching.
shots.
I don't watch LeBron James throw up a few.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I've seen him throw up a few,
Okay.
just not as many as I seen this bad boy the other day. Man, throw one hit the side of the backboard, dog. Like yeah,
Man, that man
yeah,
got big
Giannis.
hands, man.
Yeah, yeah. Giannis shoot like Shaq from the outside, but he's
Yeah,
steadily
yeah.
shooting them. Like
Shoot, man.
if yeah, I think he's overrated, man. I think he's a good player. Don't get me wrong. I think he's a good player. I don't think he's a great player like they're making him out to be.
Wow,
Um,
okay. Man,
yeah,
that's
I
tough.
think he's overrated. I think he's overrated. Um, yeah, Corey Sims said he needs to work on the jumper, man. Um he's a good player, but he's not. Lil John said the same thing. He's good. He's filled it out in the last 3 years. I think if you stop him from getting to the paint, what does he have? Um, I mean, he's long. Like I said, he can dunk the ball from anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
But if you put, that's why Miami beat him last year. They put that bubble around him, made him shoot jump shots, made him stay out on the perimeter. He can't beat you that way.
But
He,
check this out, man. All right, he came in the league in 13, 13, 14 season. This is his eighth season. His field goal percentage is actually going up from his rookie season to now.
mm-hmm,
He's right. He's a little bit above 50%. So I
mm-hmm,
mean, hey, he's been consistent. I mean, like them air balls, I get it. His 3 point, he don't shoot many, but everything is going up. His 3 point attempts and his 3 point percentage has always been around point 0.3 percent or whatever. But
yeah,
he ain't professed to be a 3 point shooter. But what I'm saying is, that 20 and 10 is gonna happen regardless of if you hate him or love him. You
yeah,
know
yeah,
he gonna get his. He just needs some
yeah,
help. You know.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, he got a high. I thought his percentage would be higher than that.
Yeah.
I think his percentage probably went down because he do try to shoot jump shots.
Yeah.
He's
Okay.
probably
Okay.
he probably shoots. He could shoot 70% because he all he do was dunk and layup. Uh,
Man, you
but
hating, boy. You
but
hating, man.
but
Golly.
but outside of that, man, man, that did you see that old crooked jump shot he be trying to throw up, dog? That
Hey,
thing
man.
is he he so and I don't get to watch him that much, but when I see him, like when he played the Hawks, I get to see him. When he played the Lakers the other night, I get to see him. Boy, I mean I don't even think he aims, dog. I think he just throws it up there.
But
Uh,
he learned how to play ball in Nigeria. I mean that after a while, you don't get the
you gonna
same like
blame it on being in Nigeria, man? You blame it on
hey
being in
man,
Nigeria?
listen,
Look, his
he
brother won a championship.
he wasn't playing. He ain't starting, right? I mean, at the Lakers, right? Did
Yeah,
y'all did y'all playing?
yeah,
Did
yeah.
he did
No,
he
man,
play?
he got in a couple games like at the end of the game with
You
like
you want to
32
play?
seconds left.
You want to play? You want to? No. I do not want to play the ball. I then LeBron go, hey man, get on out. It's 30 seconds left. No. Then Lion will not bother you. No. Come on, man. You can't count
uh,
that. You can't count
no,
that.
man, I think he's overrated, man. I think
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Giannis
No,
Antetokounmpo is
yeah,
over.
yeah,
Come
yeah,
on, man.
man. Look, he's a good third man.
Let me ask you this. What person on the Lakers squad can guard him? I
AD,
would
AD, LeBron. Um, yeah, that
LeBron.
they'll handle
No,
him
no, no,
easy.
no, no, no,
That's
no,
easy
no.
work. That's easy
LeBron can't
work.
hold him. What?
That's easy work. That's easy work.
LeBron don't guard. LeBron, that ain't what he do. Not
Look,
now.
yeah, it's easy work.
You want to come over here and talk to me?
Look,
Anybody?
we'll treat him like we treated Rondo when he first got in the league. We'll play like Kobe. Remember how Kobe played him? All in the paint. That man at the 3-point line. Kobe in the paint guarding him. That's how we guard.
You gonna make him shoot?
Yeah, we'll make him shoot. Make him
I got
shoot.
you.
And Giannis like, you know what? I got the green light. I'm gonna shoot it, and he'll shoot it. Look, Lil John said that Giannis is Amari Stoudemire. He's Amari Stoudemire when Amari first came in. Amari worked on his jump shot,
I'm about to
so
say
later on in his
Amari.
career, he was able to shoot that thing.
Now, which Amari you talking about? The Amari of Phoenix, the Amari of New York? Which Amari you talk? You know, which Amari starter Amari was the better starter?
He was Giannis is Amari in Phoenix.
That was a
Not
bad boy.
Amari in New York. Where in New York he was shooting threes,
Shut it up.
he was shooting bank shot. He was Tim Duncan in New York.
Yeah. I can go for that. But I think I give Giannis a little bit more credit, man. I can't hate on him like that, man. I think Giannis is a, he's a superstar, man. This dude has been
Superstar.
yeah. What you call him? Superstar.
You call him superstar.
I said you get superstar. Now,
Look, John want me to kick you off the show. Look.
hey man, listen. Tell him to put his big head on the show. Send him the link. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, the link is on. The link is on fellas. The link is on the comments, man. If y'all want to jump on and give your comment on live, you're definitely allowed to get on, man. I'll give y'all a few minutes to get on, man, and say what you gotta say, man. So I did put the link out. So y'all can click on it if you want to. Corey Sims agrees with you, man. He said he can't go. Nobody can guard Giannis. I don't agree with that, man. I think anybody. I think you just got to know how to guard him. You got to keep him out of the paint, man. I mean, it's hard, but it's gonna take more than one person to keep him out of the paint because he'll run you over. He'll just run you over.
We're going down the court.
He don't try to dodge. I tell you, he's like a runaway train, dog.
Great train. Great train. Get in his way. I give him the same respect that I give LeBron. You can contain him a little bit, but he gonna get his. He gonna get his.
LeBron used to be a runaway train. LeBron has actually worked on his game so much that he's a 3-point specialist now. Like this dude is knocking down threes at a high clip.
A specialist? He ain't gonna take that three. Yeah, not his stroke. It like yesterday he was in the zone. You know what I'm saying? Or that day when he shot the three and turned around on his team. Bet. Sometimes he in the zone, but
you see the boy shooting. He's shooting for almost half court now.
He shoot far. He dang. Yeah, he trying to get with Dame and Curry.
Yeah.
He's out there, but it's not as his 3-point percentage is not as. I wouldn't want LeBron taking the last shot.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want him taking the last.
No. Look, I'm kind of with you on that. I don't want him taking the last shot if it's an out of bounds play. But I want him taking the last shot if he's coming up with the ball in his hand.
Coming down the court, okay.
Yeah, coming down the court.
Coming down, okay. In rhythm, okay.
I don't think he'll take that shot. That's been my issue with him a lot. I think which is it's the Magic Johnson in him. Is he's gonna make the best play.
Oh, I was about to say Magic Johnson. Yeah. I've seen Magic. Hey, Magic.
Right. But he's gonna get that ball up if he's double teamed.
Okay.
We got a call, dog. We got a call. Let's see who we got here, man.
Like come with
my boy Corey. Let's add him to the show real fast.
What's going on, fellas?
Hey, we got my dog. What up, Big Corey?
Hey, man, I had to chime on in one time. Hey,
yes,
man, this is the real A representative. So I'm gonna keep it all the way real about this Atlanta sports.
Okay. That what's up, man. That boy got lavish under there. That's what's up, man. What's happening? How you doing, brother?
Oh, man, I'm at the bowling alley, man. I'm waiting on the lane, man. The social distancing, so you can't. You gotta wait. I'll be here about 45 minutes, but I got time to get on.
What bowling alley yet?
I can't get my location up online, dog.
Okay. That's what's up. That's what's up. They can't get that location up. That's what's up, man. That boy 007 right now.
I got stalkers, man. You know what I'm saying?
So what you got on your mind, Cole? What you want to let me know about, baby?
Well, man, I just gonna touch on what y'all were talking about, man. To go back with this Giannis thing, man. Giannis haven't worked on his game, man. You can
No.
tell he's a big man. He real skilled, man. But dude
Yeah.
ain't worked on his jumper, man. He need a jumper real bad.
Yeah.
That's what happened in the playoffs. They shut his inside game down and they forced him to shoot and he don't score. But
Mm-hmm.
if he had a jumper, he can get back in the inside too. They gotta respect his game all the way around.
Yeah. Yeah.
Remember they used to do LeBron like that when LeBron didn't really have no jumper.
Right.
Right. Right.
LeBron wouldn't
Yeah.
have worked on that jumper, man.
Yep.
So, Giannis really need a jumper, man. If he had a jumper, he'll be a whole lot better player. But I don't agree with him getting the MVP last year. I kind of think it should have went to LeBron. But I do
Mm-hmm.
understand why they didn't get LeBron because Giannis had another monster year.
Mm-hmm.
But I do think LeBron should have got it.
Yeah. No, I'm with you on that. I'm with you on that, man. And I think that's why I say he's overrated because he like you said, man. He if he's not in the paint, then he ain't scoring. If he ain't in the paint, he ain't scoring, man. And you can't be this great player, man. You can't score, but only on the inside. So
But
That's
why did
facts. That's
LeBron?
facts.
yeah.
But why did LeBron deserve it last year? You know what I'm saying? What? Because
Well,
they wanted. They went
well,
to the chip.
no, the reason why LeBron doesn't deserve it because, okay, if you would put 80 on that team, LeBron, they wouldn't want it. Simple as that. You saw what AD did for 5 years, 6 years down there in New Orleans. It was
Yeah.
nothing without
Yeah.
he didn't win until he got with LeBron. LeBron do make other players better. I will give him
Yeah.
that. Now, when
Mm,
this GOAT, I don't agree with this GOAT talk now, because ain't no GOAT got to get all this help that he got. I mean, I looked at numbers. I'm a numbers man. I'm a numbers
Uh-huh.
man. When people talk about Matt Ryan sorry, the numbers, he's not sorry.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Dude putting up
thank you.
4,500 yards every year, and he's
Mm-hmm.
had
Thank
a
you.
garbage offensive line only like 2 seasons in his career. They had
Mm-hmm.
a decent offensive line. You
Yeah.
can't tell me a quarterback put up 4,500 yards, 25, 30 touchdowns passing every year, and you tell me he's sorry. No, y'all don't know football. That's just what it
Mm-hmm.
is.
Facts.
Okay.
Facts.
I got. I so
Facts.
on that. Let's jump in that Matt Ryan real fast, man. Before I let you go. Do you think Matt Ryan's a Hall of Famer, Corey?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Matt Ryan has
Woo!
go look at the numbers. First of all, he just broke Peyton Manning's record.
Mm-hmm.
He put up over 40 50,000 yards passing in 13
Mm-hmm.
seasons. He did it
Mm-hmm.
faster than Peyton Manning. Peyton Manning was the fastest man to do it. He did it way
Mm-hmm.
faster than Peyton Manning. Then people don't give
Mm-hmm.
Matt his credit. Dude only missed 3 games his whole career.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody love to talk about Matt Ryan, about Michael Vick. Michael Vick stayed hurt, wasn't
Yeah.
consistent. You know, I don't, I'm a numbers man. Like I said, I like the quarterback that move around and scramble and day. I love it. It look good, but it
Mm-hmm.
don't win. It don't
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
win. You tell me what quarterback that constantly runs for his life win games, win Super
It
Bowls.
don't.
Nobody.
It don't happen.
None of them. It
It don't
don't
happen.
happen. And everybody, oh, Pat Mahomes. Pat Mahomes don't go out there and run for 100 yards a game. He might get
Yeah.
a 30, 40-yard game, but
When
he
they need it.
runs to get. He run when
He
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 need it, dog. That's it.
Yeah.
he run to get a first down. That's all he do. He
Yeah.
don't
Yeah.
he don't run to be running.
Yeah.
He definitely
Him and
better
Ru-
throw that ball.
him and Russell Wilson,
Hey,
they do the same thing. When they
Yeah,
need it, when they gotta have it,
yeah,
you know, they put their
hey,
feet
G,
to
you
the
remember
floor.
we were talking? Remember we were
yeah.
talking the other night when we were talking. Jay? You can look at your boy. And I caught a lot of flack behind this, but I said your boy. Baltimore. What's his name? I don't
Lamar
know his
Jackson.
name.
Jackson.
He's so
Lamar
sorry to
Jackson.
me.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even. He's sorry. Lamar
Yeah.
Jackson's sorry. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, he's good, but he's sorry because dude can't throw. He can't hit an open target. He can't hit a target unless it's across the field, right
Yeah.
across the field. And then you look at the game, the playoff game. Old boy had a dude wide open for a touchdown.
Mm-hmm.
He hiked the ball. Instead of looking at his progressions, he knew that he wanted to run the ball as soon as he hiked the ball. What happened? He gets sacked. Next
Yeah.
play, pick six. That's because dude is not looking at film. He's not understanding what's going on the field. And to be honest, he don't trust his own arm.
Mm-hmm.
He can't
He
trust
got a
his own
strong
arm.
arm. He got a
He
strong
got an
arm.
arm. He just can't trust his arm. You look at what happened with Michael Vick. Michael Vick did not look like a complete quarterback till he got with Andy Reid. When he got with Andy Reid, we saw the total package. We saw what a running quarterback can do when he can throw the ball vertical. And that year, 2009, 2010, Michael Vick got robbed of the MVP. He should have got it that year. They robbed him.
I think the same thing gonna happen with your boy Jackson. Eventually, he'll get with a quarterback guru that can show him how to throw and run when he needs to. But right now, I think the Ravens are utilizing his talent, which is the run first. Now he can make some throws, but like you said, and every now and then he'll give you 200-300 yards. But remember, I think when Michael Vick, one of them times when he threw for 300 and rushed for maybe 100 at the Falcons, he only did it like once or twice. Yeah. But when like you said, when you get with a quarterback guru that can show you how to go through your progressions and your timing, I think he'll get there. I ain't gonna call the man sorry. I just think he's a talent that hadn't been, like I said, it took Andy Reid, to show Mike that he can, really go through these progressions and show him how to throw. And I hope that they do the same thing. I hope they do the same thing.
The only reason why I call these guys sorry, man, because these guys now have an edge on the Michael Vick because now they have systems for them. They're constantly putting RPOs out there for them. They got RPO plays for them. See, Michael Vick didn't have RPOs. He just improvised. There was no RPOs back then. There wasn't. And then now let's talk about the spread offense. Okay, I'm not a fan of the spread offense. I'm a real football guy. I like to see my quarterback get under center. I like my quarterback to see what's going on the field. I don't like my quarterback to make one read and take off a run. I don't like that because that's what's going on with Lamar Jackson. They have an RPO with him, but it's a spread offense. It's a version of the spread. And so, and we all know in NFL, once they get film on you a year or two, everybody know what your tendencies are, and they calling it out on TV, man. Hey, he don't throw to the outside. Everything is always over the middle. So even the coaching knows that he's not comfortable throwing outside numbers. They know it.
Yeah.
But he does need a bigger target too, And I'm an Atlanta guy, like I said, I'm a Falcons fan, and it's a rumor out right now saying that the Baltimore want to give up a second and fourth for Julio. That's the rumor going out. They want to give up a second and fourth, and I would do it.
You got to take that. If that's real, you got to take that. You got to take that. If you can get a 2 and a 4 for Julio, I'll take that.
I'll do it.
I don't even think he's worth
the
it
biggest
right
thing. The biggest thing, man, I'm gonna tell you what the biggest thing the Falcons gonna get unload Julio. I'm like I said, I'm an honest guy. They should have never gave him no more money because when he got that contract, they made him the highest paid wide receiver in the league. Now we all know every time somebody else get a deal that's good, they're gonna trump the last man that got something big. They're gonna trump him, and that's all that happened to Julio. You just got trumped by 2 other guys, and he was upset. Oh, I'm putting up numbers, and these guys paid more than me. It didn't work like that. We made you the highest paid wide receiver in the league. He should have honored his contract, but Julio, knowing he did something smart. I mean, he didn't sit out games. He just let the owner know, hey man, I want some more money. And he didn't come to camp, but he was ready to play. Now, like I said, Julio, man, I love Julio, man, because I really feel like Atlanta, traditionally, Atlanta don't have any type of what I like to call heritage players, legendary players. Like we just keep players and let them retire with our team. We don't really have that. So
that's true.
That's why I want everybody to be talking about get rid of Matt Ryan. I'm like, for what? Matt Ryan gonna be a Hall of Famer. Like, why would you get rid of him? He's still putting up. It's not a situation. Matt Ryan is not a situation like the Colts had with Peyton Manning. Peyton Manning had a neck injury. You couldn't roll the dice on that. When his contract was up, the Colts let him go. I mean, I feel like if the Falcons gonna let Matt Ryan go, let him play out his last 2 years of his contract, then let him go. Don't try to trade him because the man, like I said, the man has been playing with no offensive line. The last 3 years we have had no running game. I mean, Devontae Freeman. I wish I could see Devontae Freeman because my max 405. I want to see him. I want to put hands on him because he stole money from us.
Yeah,
he sure did.
In Super Bowl, you cried about getting money. The next year you come back, you don't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? It's once he got the money, he out on Instagram, you know, smiling, dreads all brand new. I ain't never seen a nigga dread look brand new. I think it's my dread was brand new. Hey man, I mean he
I
stole
think
money, man.
that
We
was
gave
Luke.
some bad
That
deals
was
out.
Luke. He signed with Luke, didn't he? And that's his
Yeah,
management crew. Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
they got that 24 per, you know, and they let's say they robbed us. I go
Stole
for
so
man.
that.
so I let me so I'm a agree and disagree on some of the things you were saying. I don't think Matt Ryan's a Hall of Famer. I think Matt Ryan's a
Okay.
great player, a good player, but I know the numbers say
I don't
he
know.
is, but I think it's more to the game than just the numbers. Uh, I think
The
I
numbers
think
don't
he I
lie.
think if he would have won him a chip, I think I would have put him in. I
But
think
but
that
G,
I
you
think
absolutely correct. You absolutely correct. But let's be honest, man. There's about in the top 10 all-time passers. Matt Ryan has moved two people out of the top 10 since he's moved in. It's guys in the top 10 that's not won a ring. You know what I'm
yeah
saying? Well, if Matt Ryan plays another 4 years, he can put up 16 16,000 yards, almost 20,000 yards. It'll be about
hmm
18,000. If he keeps throwing for over 4,500, he'll put up about 18, 19,000 yards. Dude is gonna be
hmm
top 5 all time in passing. He
yeah.
has to go to the Hall of Fame. I mean,
But
because right
the
now they're
league
saying
is such
Phillip
a
Rivers.
passing league right now, though. It's like
It
like
is,
so. Do
but
you
is
think
Phillip
Philip
Rivers
Rivers? You think Philip
uh
Rivers a Hall of Famer?
no, because Phillip Rivers never won an MVP.
Hmm
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. This is why I say Phillip Rivers is not over Matt Ryan. Phillip Rivers
Okay.
never won an MVP.
Okay.
He's
That's
never
fair.
been he's never been to the Super Bowl.
Hmm
He went to the AFC Championship one time. I think he went
hmm
once and got
Yeah.
obliterated. I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, you remember that team he had with LT,
Yeah.
man, Daniel
Yeah.
Thompson. Man,
Yeah.
they had a squad, dude, and a
Yeah.
defense.
Yeah.
So I mean, if you look at what Matt Ryan is doing with what he got, now he does have some toys on the outside. He got some Cadillacs and vets and
Yeah.
everything
Yeah.
on the outside.
Yeah.
He's always had some weapons.
Yeah.
But
Oh
we're
yeah.
talking about offensive line. Let's
Yeah.
put Matt Ryan behind that Dallas Cowboy offensive line.
Yeah.
Let's put him behind that Dallas Cowboy offensive line, and
Yeah.
we'll see what he can do. If
Yeah.
matter of fact, if y'all was to get y'all hands on Matt Ryan and y'all decide to trade or whatever y'all want to do to get him, hey man, y'all will be on top of the NFC East
Yeah.
ASAP.
Yeah.
ASAP.
We're gonna be on top this year with Dak back.
Dude, are
Y'all
you a
keep on
fan of the
throwing them
coach
shots at my
though?
boy Dak. Hmm?
No, I'm not doing a shot at that.
I know. I
See,
know you
man,
ain't. I know you
I keep it.
ain't.
Like I told you, I keep it all the way real, man. I just feel like, man, Jerry Jones have slapped this man in the face enough. And if I was him, I would run. I would go somewhere else. Cause Jerry Jones has slapped the man in the face like, he should have got the man a deal last year, man. Let's be honest.
2 years
Got the
ago.
man a
I
deal.
mean,
Yeah.
a year ago. Yeah.
You you don't pay your running back before you pay your quarterback. You don't do that, man. That wasn't right, man. I
but
mean, and you
so
gotta
they
look.
they was trying to do it so they can keep Dak there. They that's Dak boy. So
Yeah,
if Zeke go, they chance to keep Dak are slim. So they was trying to keep it all. Hey man, I'm gonna keep your boy. And they waited too long, man. They waited too long to sign Dak. They should have,
yeah.
and then went to the table at the last minute and was like, hey man, all right, this is what we got. But Dak was playing it smart too. Dak won it 4 years. The Cowboys won it 5. But
Of
Dak
course you
knew,
want 4 years.
yeah, Dak
Mm-hmm.
knew that TV deal was about to be up in 4 years.
Right.
So
Yeah.
he said, yeah,
He want
I
more
want to come
money
back.
after the fourth
Yeah, I
year.
want more money then. Right. So,
Yeah.
you know,
I
but
give
I
it to
think
these
he
young
I think
boys,
he'll get it
man.
done.
I give it to
Yeah.
these young boys, man. Look, LeBron, I'm gonna speak on LeBron again. LeBron is LeBron is very business savvy. I'm gonna say that.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't like Michael Jordan. They don't like to give Michael Jordan credit. I mean, Michael Jordan gave these boys the blueprint to get this money. He
Mm-hmm.
didn't get it while he was in the NBA.
Yeah.
He got paid his last year or two. That
Last
was the
year
most
too.
money
Yeah.
he ever made. In the
Yeah.
NBA, they paid him 20, 25 million, and all the other years he was
When
only making like
38 million,
38 million.
30,
I know it's some
30, yeah,
crazy number.
Yeah.
But
one season,
those
yeah.
other years, them other years he only made like 2 million. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And he was the best player. Michael Jordan has given these boys the blueprint to get this money with these deals, with these shoes. He's giving them
Mm-hmm.
the blueprint, and
Yeah.
LeBron is taking the blueprint, and he got money from Nike, and now LeBron also. Hey man, LeBron is I'm not signing long term with these teams, man. I'm signing for 2 years, 3 years. If I don't
Mm-hmm.
like what's going on, I'm running. That's
Yeah.
pretty
Yeah.
smart. And you
Yeah.
get most of your money up front. These guys are not signing long term deals no more. Like they're not loyal to teams, and I don't feel like a player should be loyal to teams anymore because the owners are not loyal to the players. We obviously see
They've been,
that.
that's been the game right there. That's been the game. I mean, the
Yeah.
minute
I
you
think it's
know,
more so in the NFL than it is in NBA. I think LeBron has figured out how to get him in the NBA. And I think the NFL players need to learn how to do what he did. But the NFL players, they're not as strong as the NBA players, man. And
Man,
I and I can
they union weak,
their
man.
union ain't strong. Yeah, their union ain't strong. But I can, it's a bunch of them though, and it ain't as many as them the NBA players. If the NBA players don't have that many players, man. So
right,
these NFL players, there's a ton of them, and they all of them ain't making money. So
No.
I get it, man. Hey, but that's been good, Corey, man. I appreciate you jumping on, my dog. That's some
Yeah,
good
man.
intake, man.
Anytime, dog. Anytime,
Yeah,
man.
man.
What you think about
Look,
my Hawks, dog? Oh, Lil John coming on, bring him on.
yeah, no, Lil John said, man, Phillip Rivers has never lost a 24-point lead either in the Super Bowl.
But 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 get, but get what though? The Miami Dolphins ain't had a Phillip Rivers or Matt Ryan in damn near 30 years.
a long time.
Hey, Miami Dolphins. Hey, look, Tennessee wasn't even good enough for y'all to get in the playoffs. Little John, be quiet now.
No,
Y'all
for
had
sure,
y'all
bro.
best year.
Yeah, I appreciate you, Big Corey, man. I see you
All
watching
right,
all
big
the time.
dog.
I'm glad you jumped on this time, big dog.
All right, man. I'm gonna holler at y'all boys,
All
man.
right,
Y'all
bro.
have a
You be
good
safe
night.
out there, Corey.
No doubt, man.
Yes,
Be
sir.
safe, bro.
Yes, sir,
Yes,
bro.
sir.
Yeah, man. That boy spit some facts, boy.
Oh yeah, he
Spit some
spit some
facts.
facts, man. Yeah, I like it. I like it.
No doubt.
Chuck Lil John, man. He said that Dak's coming. He's still going with Dak going to the Washington football team, man. And I don't know why he wants that. I don't know why he keeps saying that, dog. They got Alex
He-
Smith over there, the great Alex Smith, and
the
Heineke.
same one that
Like,
you
why
said that
does he
need to
keep talking about my
retire.
boy Dak?
Same one you said that need to retire.
Yeah, yeah. Called him great. Now he's great.
I know, right?
Yeah, yeah. So let's jump into my boy before he got off. Corey said, "What about his Hawks, man?" I like the Hawks. I like the Hawks, man. I've been high on the Hawks this year, and they're starting to get together, man. If y'all seen last night, they
Yeah, man.
had majority of their pieces back, and I think you and I was talking about it the other show, man. When they get healthy, they're gonna be a problem.
You
And
see what they've been doing with Clint Capella.
yeah. Clint's playing better, but you see they got Gallinari back yesterday and Rondo.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was
So
solid.
you can see
Yeah.
the difference, man, when you have a team uh that is that complete. Because I think when they're healthy, they have a complete team. The bench is solid. Uh, their starters are solid.
Yeah.
I even shit. Cam Reddish looked good coming off the bench, honestly. Instead
I
of
saw
starting.
something. I saw something that you peeped out the other day when Rondo came in the game. In the game. You know how Duke after every play they bring them together. They're talking about what they finna do next. Like Rondo had grabbed one of them. He was sitting there talking. He was talking a lot while he was on the court. You know what I'm saying? Getting these boys. Listen, he was the ring general. You know what I'm saying? He was showing that ring generalship out there, and he was being a captain. You know what I'm saying? He was controlling the tempo. I didn't pay much attention to it until one of the commentators said it. He said, "This is something they've been missing." He said Rondo is controlling the game.
Yep.
And I was like,
Yep.
okay. And that third and fourth, you see the talent that that Rondo had. You know what I'm saying? I never gave him his just due, but I saw what he was doing. When I watched that game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. He's a coach. He's the coach on the floor, man. So you see, Coach Pierce, man, doesn't have to do anything when Rondo's out there. And you even see Trae Young's game. Is not as wild. He was on fire the other night, but you see how he is getting his teammates involved more.
Did you? And I don't know if you saw it yesterday. Did you see? It was a play where Rondo had passed the ball to Trae Young, and Trae was looking. He was like, "Shoot!" Like basically like this. You got the green light. Like, hey, shoot! And he was sitting there, and he looked like, hey, "Listen, if the double team comes to me and I dish it off, don't drive to you got a wide open shot. Take it."
Yeah.
But that's what you had said. He's building the confidence in that kid. You know what I'm saying? He's letting you know. I'm giving it to you like I used to do for Ray Allen. You know what I'm saying? I drive to the hole and I dish it out. You in that corner, shoot it. Don't drive to the hole like you don't play my position. Go ahead and shoot. So I did see the change. Change.
Yeah, Rondo's going, and you're really gonna see the benefit of Rondo in the playoffs. And you're gonna see, because Rondo he'll be able to run that team, man. And that's why I picked him to get past the first round. And maybe even the second round.
Okay. So you got the chicken wings on it, right?
Yeah, you got chicken wings on it, man. I think Rondo and Gallinari is that big of a pickup for them.
Okay.
Gallinari is not fancy. He's not your fastest, but he's just so skilled, man. And
he brings his lunch
get. Yeah. Oh yeah. You got your hands full when he's out there. When you got to play him, your hands are full, and you're probably not going to win very many battles against him. So,
and that I see them basic fundamentals that you're talking about. That's what you're gonna have to deal with,
Yep.
I got you.
So the Nets, man, they they traded away a lot of pieces, man, to get James Harden.
Right.
And the pieces they traded went to the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Yeah.
They played the Cleveland Cavaliers the last two games.
Yeah.
And Cleveland beat up on them. They took the pieces that they kind of threw in the trash and beat up on them, man.
Let me throw this out at you. I want to know your opinion. All right. Since Kyrie got back, all right, they the first three games that Harden was there between him and Durant, they won 3 games. They've lost 3 games since Kyrie been back. All right, they've been on a 3-game hit since he got back. Do you feel like Kyrie is that uncommon denominator on this squad?
I do. I've said that like before. Like, I think having too many stars is a problem, and then you have too many stars that don't play defense at that. So it's not that they're having a problem scoring, because they're gonna be able to score,
right?
But
nobody playing D.
Ain't nobody playing D.
Yeah.
When everybody got their hands out for the ball, ain't nobody able to get back on defense. I saw several times yesterday. They turn the ball over and they look like, damn, man. Oh, damn, I just lost the ball. They ain't run back on defense.
No.
They just wait right there for the ball to come back to them again. And that's a problem, man. When you can score all the points you want, but if you can't stop nobody, you give up. You can score 130, but you give up 140. You're gonna lose. And that's what they're running into, man. That's what they're running into. Give me 1 second, dog. My thing about to die. Give me 1 second.
You got it. What we're gonna do right now is go back.
Way back.
we're gonna give y'all a minute of boom, he back.
All right. All right, sorry about that, y'all. Sorry about that. So yeah, man, I think definitely, man, they are having issues, man. If you're not gonna defend, then you ain't gonna win. And they are not defending. Yeah, those three are it's gonna be a problem. It's gonna be a problem.
I go for that. I go for that. Go for that,
Um
man.
so surprisingly, the Cavs are uh playing pretty good, dog. The Cavs are right now, I believe, in seventh place or sixth place, right behind the
We're
Hawks.
I was about to say I think it's either they're right behind us or we tied with them.
Yeah, yeah. Y'all they might have the same record. They
Yeah,
might have the
yeah.
same record. Uh,
But I think we're ahead of because I think we beat them. We beat them early, right?
uh-huh.
I think.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
yeah.
But that young Colin Sexton, that man is a problem.
Hey man, listen, I slept on him. You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah,
slept on Sex.
the
But
Pebblebrook grad right there. Pebblebrook High School. Yes.
I slept on him, man. You know, but
Yeah.
he gave me they don't give him the green light. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And they putting up some numbers. You know what I'm saying? And like you said, now they got some guys that want to play some defense with them. They may have something to say.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
may have something to say. And,
If so, and I'm gonna bring it back to high school basketball, man. If anybody watching the show, man, and y'all are into high school basketball, check out the Love of the Game podcast on YouTube, on Twitter, on Facebook. They have the best podcast out there right now, man. They'll let you know every high school player that's coming out, especially in the Atlanta area. Um, we have, I think, three players right now, like rookies or 2-year players that's in the league that's like out of the Gwinnett County area or Marietta. So you got uh, the number one pick, or it was Anthony Davis and David Anthony Ant Man. Ant Man played in Minnesota.
okay.
And then you have Josh Okogie. He came from Shiloh. And then you
Okay.
have Sexton, Colin Sexton, and he came
Hey,
from Pebblebrook.
these some
They,
Georgia boys.
yeah, Georgia boys,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
You got Sharif Cooper coming up now, and he playing at Auburn.
Mm.
Yeah, that boy is killing it in Auburn right now. So,
So you keep players in that high school to see what them boys.
yeah, man. Since I do a little coaching, man, so
Okay.
I keep my ear to the ground, and then I watch the Love of the Game podcast. Man, they keep me abreast on all that stuff too.
So big shout
So
out to them, man. Big shout out.
yeah, definitely, man. So I just want to give them a shout out, man. Check them out, man. Like I said, one of the best podcasts out there, dog. They are grassroots, the high school grassroots, man. They are deep in it, dog.
Yeah,
So
yeah. Okay.
um, so yeah, so I brought that up just because that Colin Sexton, man, they everybody come out now are saying like, man, he was a dog in high school. I mean, that's how
Yeah.
he was in high school,
Yeah.
and he's doing the same thing right now to these NBA players, man. He went to work on Kyrie Irving.
Mm. Okay.
he
Okay.
gave Kyrie 42 the other night.
Hey. Okay. Okay.
Gave him 42 and made him like it. Like, yeah. So
Working on it.
so our who's the best team in New York right now, dog?
Hey
Is it the
man,
Knicks?
listen. I like the Knicks, man. I like the Knicks, man. You know what? They got a whole new squad, but man, them dudes, they took it to the Warriors the other day.
They
And
put it on the Warriors, dog.
yeah, they
By like
did.
30, right? By
Yeah,
like
they
30,
put
yeah.
they took it to them. They took it to the woodshed, and I watched that game. Some guys out there that's hungry.
Yeah.
Um, you know, I did see. Now I'm gonna give the Warriors some credit. Now let me say this here: when Draymond got put out, he got put out the
Mm-hmm.
game on a technicality. The
Yeah.
defense, the defense kind of broke down because he was out there like like a ring general supposed to be. He
Yeah,
was
yeah,
actually talking to his guys, and
yeah,
on two different occasions where he was talking to his guys, they thought that he was talking to somebody on the opposite team,
yeah.
and he ended up getting two technicals when at the end of the game when the referees went through it, they realized that they made a mistake.
Uh-huh.
But that's their catalyst through the defense. You know what I'm
Oh yeah,
saying?
absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, yeah.
Now,
He's the engine of that team, man. When
yeah,
he's not there, it breaks down.
yeah,
It all breaks
and
down.
and and I'm gonna give credit to New York. Like I said, I like how they took advantage of it. Listen, we're gonna keep shooting. We're gonna
Yeah,
keep
yeah,
shooting it. If you don't got nobody to guard this pick and roll, and they kept doing that pick and roll, and he was dunking every time. I don't even know the kid's name, but he was killing them on it.
yeah, yeah.
Same way
Number
they do.
23. Number
Yeah,
23. Yeah, yeah,
pick and roll. Next thing you know, they lob it up. He going to get it. So I thought that they showed a lot of resilience. Hey man, listen, it's up in the air right now. I don't have a favorite that's gonna make it, but I see a lot of potential in a lot of these teams in the East and the
yeah,
West.
yeah.
So yeah, man.
Yeah,
I don't think
I think the Knicks might be the best team in New York right now, man. I
right.
think the Knicks might.
I don't think the next. I don't think it's gonna be a cakewalk for them.
No, no.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't even see the Nets making out the first round, man.
Woo.
I, dog, they need some help. They got to get some help. They got to get some defensive help, dog. Like it's it's gonna be tough because I think one through eight, man, it's gonna be tough in the East. I think 1 through 8 is gonna be tough in the East, man.
Hey man. Hey, listen.
They
The
mess
first
around and see the
round.
Cavs. They mess around
Yeah,
and see the Cavs in the first round. They might have some problems.
it's still early in the season. It's still they.
It's still
What
early.
they.
It's still
It's
early.
very,
It
yeah,
is.
very early.
It is. It is.
I got you. I got
Um, but I do you think and this will be my last one for you, big dog. But do you
you. All
think
right.
Steve Nash is losing the team already?
I'm gonna say no, not with 10 games. I just think Kyrie Irving just remember I sent you that link
The
on
interview.
this interview. That's a
Mm-hmm.
weird cat, man. I
Yeah.
still say that he is the Kanye West of basketball right
Yeah.
now. He can ball, man. This dude can ball, but he's been given the green light. Like I said, when he played with LeBron, if they would have stayed together, it's ego wanted to take him to go play by himself. Then he
Mm-hmm.
goes to a hallowed franchise like the Celtics, but then he wanted to
Mm-hmm.
go. He said, "I want to go home." But
Oh.
now you
Mm-hmm.
you go home and then you literally go home. You know, talking about you needed a pause. I I don't think that he's. I think Steve Nash. First of all, he was given the keys to a Cadillac or
Right.
Maserati. He was given the keys. I'm not saying he's the wrong coach. I'm just because, like I said, right now, I'm hoping that the veterans will come, will kind of put their arms around Kyrie and kind of fix it. But I'm not gonna say that just yet. It's still early. I
Okay.
think he was given a pass, but it's still early. What you think?
Um. So Lil John says Kyrie and James Harden are a bad matchup, a bad match, and I kind of agree with that. I think they are. Um, I think a lot of them they kind of do the same thing. They dribble, 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 dribble. Uh, uh, yeah, 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 yeah.
Step back.
Um,
Yeah.
yeah. Kobe. Uh,
Yeah.
yeah, but I do think he's kind of lost the team. Um, they,
Mm.
they 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 did get a win today over the Heat,
Okay, they did.
which
Today,
is
I thought they lost.
yeah, which is struggling. And they struggle. They struggle, man. Um, but I think, and I say that because when I watched the game the other night, Kyrie was doing whatever he wanted to do, dog. Like
Yeah.
there is no repercussions for what he's doing. Um, I
Oh,
think
okay.
I think he's kind of running the team himself, and maybe because I remember him when he first got there saying like, "Nah, man, we coach the team, not
Ah,
Steve Nash, you
Steve
know.
Nash.
Yeah, we gonna coach the team." Um, and maybe I'm still holding on to him saying that, but yeah, I think it's a lot to put on Steve Nash, man, in his first his first game. I mean, first time
Right,
coaching.
right,
Um,
right, right.
I'm not
Okay.
saying he's not gonna be a good coach, but I think that's a lot, man. With
So
these
you don't
type of
think
egos, yeah, with these egos, man, that's tough.
yes, so he's
That's
not one of
tough.
those coaches that can command the respect of those all-star players.
Right,
Okay,
right.
okay. I got you.
And maybe he can, but I think he has to show it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, cause they gonna push and see how far they can take you. And if you don't stand up to them, they gonna keep on pushing
Sure.
until until you're not really doing anything. You're really just showing up to go sit on the bench. Um,
Yeah. That
I
make hey
saw
man.
one.
I'm
Kyrie Irving called a timeout the other night by himself.
his own
Like,
time out.
Nick, timeout. We they just scored too many points. What? we
Time out. What?
we got to talk.
You ain't no coach.
No, dog. It wasn't a jump ball. It wasn't him diving on the floor to He was like, "Oh no, man, this wasn't running. We ain't running this right. Let me time out." Uh, yeah. So,
Kanye. Kanye. Kanye.
yeah, yeah,
God
yeah, yeah. Lil John said he gonna have them act like Lil John on. Yeah, that's what Lil John be doing when he played. Time out,
you
time out, time out. I need a rest.
I know,
Yeah,
right? You don't need it for what you
yeah,
need it for.
man. So yeah, I don't. Yeah, I think he's kind of lost the team, dog. I think he's kind of lost the team, man. Um,
I hope they get it. I'm gonna keep watching. I'm gonna keep watching, man. So
yeah,
that's
yeah.
what's up.
Keep an eye on him. Keep an eye on him. And they were just on, and I was seeing the end of the game. Uh, they like I said they pulled up. They had like a 16-point lead, and Miami came back on them toward the end, and
Mm.
they had to kind of gut it out at the end. But yeah, man. So uh, I don't have anything else, man. This has been a great show, man. You got anything else, Corey?
I'm good, brother. You know what I'm saying? I'm like I said, I'm gonna go downstairs and try to finish watching a few. Golden State and Utah playing right now. Utah putting it on Golden
They
State
put
right
it on
now.
you. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. I'm gonna just like I said, watch a few more games and call it a night myself, brother. You know.
Okay, okay. Before I go, man, you see my Lakers put it on the Bulls today. I think we got like
I, I,
a 30
I
point
I
win
don't.
or something like that.
Yeah, I don't watch Lakers basketball, but it's
Just,
okay.
don't worry, I'll keep you abreast of it. I'll keep you abreast of it. But
Uh,
yeah, dog, this has been a great show, man. Dog,
hey man,
I appreciate my co-host Corey coming on, man. Like I said, Mike Prince will be back tomorrow. So we'll have the three amigos back on tomorrow. Uh, everybody that came on. Corey Sims, my dog, man. I appreciate you coming on, dog. Appreciate you watching. Little John, always. You and your brother Chuck, man. Thanks again. Thanks again for you all watching. Dev, appreciate you watching, big dog. Who else we got on here?
Nilo was on.
Marquise. Nilo, yes. Nilo. Hey, get well, bro. Um, Marquise, appreciate you watching, big dog. You watching on your birthday, man. Appreciate it, dog. Happy birthday, my dog. Um, the Alan from Cali. I love you, big dog. Appreciate you watching. Who else? Who else? Let me make sure I get everybody. Um, definitely Corey, man. That boy put it down today.
He did, man. He sure did, bro.
Oh, my boy Dwayne Wayne Hample was watching, man. I didn't even
Okay,
see my
okay.
dog. Yeah, what up, Big Wayne?
I'm still
Cuz
trying.
Michael,
I'm still trying to
Khalil.
figure out what Bobby was watching too, man. Cause
Yeah, I don't
he's
see where
on.
Bobby at, man.
Yeah,
My
I gotta
cousin
check.
Michael, Big J, prolific man. Oh, let me get the Clippers are on a 6-game winning streak. They're at the
Mm,
top of the West right now.
okay,
Uh,
okay.
tied with the Lakers. Let
Oh,
me
I
just
got
throw that
another
out there.
stat
Yeah.
for you. Stephen Curry, he passed Reggie Miller for second all time in threes, man.
And
So
threes.
Yeah, they stopped the game for that. You know,
Okay.
he had a different plateau now.
Okay. That boy's a beast. They better stop disrespecting Steph. Better stop disrespecting Steph.
For sure, man.
And
For sure.
Lil John said Corey don't like winners. So hey, everybody, man, thank y'all, bro, for showing up, man, watching, viewing. Remember to like, subscribe on YouTube, Twitter, and Facebook, man. We love y'all. This has been a great show. We'll be back on tomorrow at noon. Hey, get all your comments in, man. We gotta get prepared for this game tomorrow morning. All right. We love y'all, man. We are out.
Peace, bro. I'll see you tomorrow.
Peace, dog. Yes, sir.